Hello, everybody, and welcome into Saturday Night with Rob and Grace. Thank you so much for joining us. Just a quick one on my top note. The prize draw is tonight during the live stream. This will be done by a spin of the wheels, second, then first prize. And it won't be removing people's names. It will literally be the first person that comes up with second prize, and the next person comes up with first prize. So it's over and done with really quickly, so we don't get bored with anybody. Gavin Fry, the bar will be open tonight after the manager returns from the dreaded flu crap stuff. No Bombay mix, though. You are all welcome. We'll be having a word with the bar manager about this issue with the Bombay mix, because it should have made it to the bar and in the bowls on the bar, but it didn't make it just after the delivery. Big thanks to everyone here. Shout out to our mods, donators, subscribers, all the gifters, as well as our lurkers. Big love from Grace and Rob, who appreciate every single supporter. Very, very true. Thank you very much, Gavin. Paul Woods, welcome in, buddy. How are you keeping? And Ian Melling, welcome in, my friend. And Bally's56, Chris, welcome in, bud. And Laura Curran, hello, darling. Hope you're keeping well. That's us. John Penny, welcome in. Good to see you again, John. Yeah, Gavin was in-depth tasting to make sure. It took a while. We'll be having words with the bar manager, trust me. Didn't even leave a crumb for the landlord. Not even the inside of the packet to lick. Chris, I prefer... Sorry if I say this wrong. I prefer Gujarati Gothia mix anyway. Doesn't get stuck in my teeth. Like I said, Chris, I ain't got anything to worry about, so... Sorry, boss, I'll leave the crumbs next time. I want more than crumbs, Gab. I know, I can be stupid sometimes. These failure idiots on YouTube make me feel normal. Like us. Alan Reynolds, good to see you, buddy. How the heck are you keeping? Yeah, John Penny. Good, thanks. Was a bit hot for me this week, a bit better now. It's gone a bit cooler. Yeah, the temperatures hit about 25 round here. It was starting to get a bit unbearable, so I got the break in the weather yesterday. Even the bit of rain was welcome, to be honest. But don't mind a bit of hot weather. The heat was a bit of energy sapper, but it's nice and cool now, I agree. Jump in here, watched a bit of the Olympics this morning. Joe and I've been watching it all week. It's been fantastic. Chris, I can only work on my leg this week for half an hour at a time. I have to go and lay on the bed with all four legs in the air and 3 fans on me. Yeah, I think it hit, 28, 29 degrees here in the shed. And Grace is just down on the floor behind me enjoying a cup of tea. This week.
I don't actually know.
No, I did look. It was about 28, 29 degrees.
I think my problem is I've been out in the sun today, so I'm cold tonight.
It was a shame for it's Joe Whitlock just falling short of a medal. We're not doing too bad, though. I mean, I'm not into the Olympics myself, but I have been watching the medal table. 6th or 7th place last time I looked, which isn't too bad for us. Here we go. I know that feeling, says Kev. We're 5th in the medal table now. Brilliant news. Aaronville. Good to see you, Aaron. Hi, I'm just outside Jets washing my decking. We've been doing a lot today, finishing off, I think we've mentioned it to you all before, little fountain that we uncovered once we had a break, a washing line break. We've been, well, I say we, it's the royal we. Grace has been out working her back off today, getting that finished off. Yes, Rob. Yes, it's me. Sorry. Yeah. Timber Surf. Good to see you, Timber. Hope you're keeping well. And Mav. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Bramwell Sheraton. Evening, Rob. Only lurking, to be honest. Not a problem. We don't mind our lurkers. Coming in to say hello is absolutely fine. It's brilliant, to be honest. More recurrent. Trevor Beale, good to see you, Trev. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Alan, all good here, thanks. More sunshine, please. Overcast here now. It's a bit cooler. It's not overcast. It is cooler. SJ Train World, Simon, good evening, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. And Flymo, welcome in, Adam. Good to see you too. Mav, just about finished work. My firstborn slave has been painting the inside of the shed and even filmed some more clips for me. Oh, brilliant. You're going to get them uploaded, Mav, I hope. While Rob is nattering on the screen, here is the hidden Bombay mix. Eat it quick. Gav, you're sacked. That's naughty. That is seriously depriving the landlord of his Bombay mix. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Aaron, I had my nylon washing line snapped. Now I have a steel line. Yeah, it was the actual post for us. And ironically, the first post we had snapped because it was just basically a steel pole. But we went out this week and we've had a galvanized steel one, which is a lot thicker and should do the job. So that's been put in, concreted in. Grace has been digging out all the stone. We've been washing that out. And she's been cleaning all around it. Stuart, the Fish Whisperer. Hello, Rob. Welcome in, Stuart. Good to see you, buddy. How are you keeping well? Hello, family, says Stuart. And it is a family. Well said, Stu. I hope you don't mind me calling you Stu or Stuart. Simon, all good here, buddy. 1 week off started yesterday. That's always the best of it. Trevor Beale loved the yellow dress that Grace was wearing early.
Nice to finally wear it again.
Yeah.
First time this year.
We all know that I'm supposed to tell her to cover up, aren't I?
Excuse me.
I'm not that brave. You guys know me. You guys have known me for a year. I ain't that brave. I'm not about to tell Grace what to wear. But I know that when Trevor says love the other dress, I know he genuinely means it. So thank you very much, Trevor. Scale slot cars. Hi, Rob and Grace. I'll get it out in a minute. Scale slot. Oh, Jesus. Scale slot cars. Hi, Rob and Grace. Greetings from Latvia. And greetings to you too, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Now, I could have sworn you said that Gavin was depriving the landlord of the Bombay mix. No. Bombay mix, Mav. Get your mind out of the gutter. Even just for a few seconds. I know it'll hurt. Just bear the pain for a few seconds. Chris, I ran an Ethernet cable along my washing line to my shed. We've got it straight from the router in the house out through existing electrical conduit that Dad put in when they first bought this place. And obviously this shed, okay, you can see wood, but it's all granite. So, you know yourself, last year, the signal issues we were having. So, yeah, we've got an Ethernet cable coming straight from there into an access point on the wall here. A professional one that someone managed to grab for us. Excuse me. And then we've got Wi-Fi in the shed and other stuff that's hardwired. Aaronville, Grace digging out the stone with a purple spade, I hope. Sadly not. No purple spade. Now you've given her ideas. Thank you
I want a
very
purple wheelbarrow. Because we need a wheelbarrow.
Right, we need a purple wheelbarrow, do we? Do you want a purple spade as well?
We drove past yesterday and I saw a purple wheelbarrow actually and I thought, oh, I want a purple wheelbarrow.
Simon's sharing links.
Where were we? Where did we go yesterday?
We went past the garden centre, didn't we? Are you talking about down to that first care home?
Possibly, but no, I saw a purple wheelbarrow. It might be there actually, now you've said it.
Yeah.
I think that's where it is, but I saw a purple wheelbarrow.
I've had that happen. I've been in the ground concrete since 1970 and it was tails on the line. I had one cloth. Yeah, that's all it takes, isn't it? Yeah.
The others all sorted.
Stuart saying hello, Grace.
Hey,
Timber, you're brave enough. You're brave enough to tell Grace to cover up. Right. All I'm saying, Timber, nice knowing you, mate. Absolutely wonderful to meet you, 3 times? I'm guessing we won't meet a 4th. Mav, RGJ Trains, at least you managed to cover the peaks at least. Yep, the peaks were fully covered. It was a nice bright colour, says Trevor. Mm-hmm. She loves her summer dresses, she really does. And it's not for the channel, it's not for attention seeking, contrary to what a lot of people...
It's been cold this year.
I'll finish talking, shall I? Sorry. It's not for attention seeking, it's just what Grace loves. Well, you guys know her well enough by now. Hermitage Road, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. Nice to see you again. H&X Express, hi, welcome in, buddy. Simon's really on the ball with these links. Real air, can't breathe, cough, need the guts. No, Mav can't cope outside of the gutter. He did try. Mav put a lot of effort into that, but he couldn't cope above the gutter. So he's gone back into the gutter. Give him 10 points for trying. Thanks for the shout out, guys. No worries. Not a problem. It's Grace, says Paul. Trevor Beale is Gavin Price. Are there any crisps beyond the bar? Gavin should have put the crisps out onto the bar by now. If he hasn't, then definitely words. Mine's hardwired and attached to a catenary that holds the SW electrical cable. Similar to ours. Very, very similar to ours. If you're particularly interested, I'll grab a camera in a minute and I'll show you. Damn, it's getting busy in here. I might actually need to be paid for what Gavin's expecting to be paid. When did we change the contract?
He gets the peanuts at the end of the night.
Yeah, you can. Gav, I thought we had the deal that you had the stale peanuts at the end of the night, mate. I'm just in, and if I fall asleep, I promise I won't snore. Yeah, don't wake Mav up. He's sleeping in the gutter.
Thanks, Matt.
Mom and son train rail fans. Let's spam the chat, please, for Tammy and Ray. Good evening, guys. Wanted to stop in and say hi. Getting ready to get a bad storm, though, so I won't know how long we'll be here. Not a problem, Tammy. I hope you are both keeping well. And let's hope that storm isn't too bad for you. But it's fantastic to see you in, as always. Aaronville. I feel like I could come down to the pub and having a drink with you all. Well, that's what someone defined it as last year. Hence, Gavin being the way he is, being the bar manager. Someone said it's like everybody pulling a chair up at the pub. So, yeah, not a problem. Well, is Timber changing his name to Splinter Surf? He's going to, because he's going to be smashed into splinters when Grace sees him again. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Hello, my lovely mom and brother Ray. I'll be honest, Stuart, we didn't have the connection between you, so I do apologise about that. But
you adopted.
Oh, adopted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Stuart's in Scotland.
Oh, I'm with you now. Well, you're as welcome as they are. You know that, Stuart. And no one goes against. Well, you know yourself. No one goes against Tammy and Ray in here. End of story.
This is their safe place.
This is Ray's absolutely, along with a few others, obviously, and some of those are in tonight. This is Ray's safe place. And anybody that has a go at him will be dealing with our moderators. Plain and simple. They won't last very long.
For anyone that has a go at others that we care about as well,
yeah,
it doesn't work.
Gavin's first with emojis. Tim Maslin, good to see you, Tim. I hope you're keeping well. Gavin, Trevor's asking for ready salted crisps. And like say, spam the emojis, please. Large grab bags. I thought we were doing the small bags, not the large grab bags. Gav, there's not much profit in those.
You know, I wish they did like the bacon fries and the scampi in that in bigger packs. They're too small packs.
Bramall Sheraton. I don't know what the prize draw is, but don't count me in. Just loving the fun. Not a problem. We'll sort that out in a bit. We'll talk about that one a bit more. Bramall Sheraton. Okay. We'll bear that in mind. We'll sort it out in a bit. Gavin even sprinkles the crisp and nuts with urine just to save you having to get the extra taste from the look. Oh, Mav. Oh, Mav. You're a bit too far down in the gutter. Aaron, Rob, it was great to see you running trains. How's the point wiring going? It isn't at the moment because Grace is still... Oh, let's point it in the right direction. Because Grace is still painting this area and she's still got the hills to do. She's actually sitting where the point motors will be. So bear in mind, I managed to absolutely... what's the word? Explode one. It's best to leave the rest there for them. Jake, hi, Rob, Grace, Marv, Chris, and everyone else. Good to see you, Jake. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. I'm spamming these emojis still. Feed Gav Limo's grass cuttings. I think that's too much, Stuart. Hi, Tammy and Ray. Yeah, wait, why am I blur? I'm blurry. Am I? Oh, let's not
Like
go
the
down.
camera.
Yeah, well, what with? Oh, I'm waiting for this colour. That's the clean. Excuse me, disappearing for a minute. Is that any better? They won't deal with us. They'll just be gone. Exactly. Well said, Timber. Yeah, like I said, I know everybody's got their concerns, but the way Ray's come on with his from emojis first thing last year to where he's just not just started to type, but he's typing pretty bloody well, to be honest.
I'm proud of him.
I think everybody's proud of Ray. Timber's right. They'll just be gone. They can. I nearly swore. They can just do one. Cross the moderators. Well, bye bye. End of story. We're also waiting to see if we're going to get hit with a hurricane this week. Ray said hi. Grace loves horses and purple. Great, Ray. You know Grace so well, and I love that about you, dude. I really do love that about you. Stephen Cameron, good to see you, Stephen. Hope you're keeping well, buddy.
Sheree. I've got to paint her.
Tammy, is Ray anywhere near the video at all? Grace wants me to show him something.
Not that you'll let me paint it on purple.
Hi, Rob and Grace. Halfway through our holidays, really enjoying not having to work a night shift for a change. I don't blame you, Stephen. I don't blame you, buddy. Smash that like button. Yeah, please. Rob, thank you. I hope you're keeping well. Layouts has progressed massively, which is good. Thank you so much, Tim. It's not the quickest of progress. It really isn't, but we're happy enough, you know.
It's hard being up on that corner as well.
Matt, by the way, Ray and Tammy, Moments on Train Rail fans, thank you for the email. It was lovely to get. Maura, Tammy, hopefully you're not hit hard by the storms. Yeah, we'll echo that. Yes, blurry. Oh, it's this bloody camera again, I swear. I wonder. Bear with me a second, guys. We might be able to sort this. We'll just cheat and put. No, we'll have to swap that camera actually. Switch. If I put that behind there, so if I switch to, bear with, switch to that one. Is that any better? Is that any better for you? That's just off the phone now. Seem to be ignoring you on Google, looking, got some bits. Not a problem, Jake. Not a problem at all, buddy. No better. Fine now, Rob. No, but Rob, that's a scientific fact where I don't eat nuts, crystal, or anything put on the bot, especially Gavin Fries, put them there. Mab says they can go forth and multiply elsewhere. Chris, I plugged my iPhone into my laptop to charge them, and the internet connection changed to the iPhone hotspot. Very odd. It does tend to default that sometimes. Oh, right, Ray, if you're looking, where's he gone? Grace has asked Ray.
I think he might like.
Grace has asked me to show you this.
It's a dinosaur.
Obviously it's a dinosaur. And Grace wants to paint it purple, Ray. What do you think, mate? Can she paint it purple? $156, Andrew. Andrew, hope you're keeping well. Great to see. I've got to look up there now, haven't I? Shortbread Express, yeah. I've got to look up there now, not down here. Ray's an inspiration to us all. What an amazing person he is. Thank you, Rob and Grace, and everyone in this chat for making everyone welcome. That's what we're about. We don't judge or anything like that, but at the same time, well, we don't judge. We don't always talk about trains. We all know that. We're extremely protective of our own, not just Ray, but of all of you, because you've all been fantastic since Ray first started coming into our chat. It was great to have Tammy and Ray in the chat, actually part of the stream the other week. And we do genuinely, I cannot stress this enough, we genuinely love you guys for looking out for Ray. Adam, we had a busy day with the end of the village fortnight. Had an espresso coffee, awful stuff. Got a decent cup now, but still tasty espresso. That's better. Thank you very much, guys. It's the camera on. It's not an old laptop, but it's not the best. It's one of the basic MacBooks, MacBook Air rather than the MacBook Pro. Man, let me explain just how blur you are with your hair. You look like yeah. Okay, thank you, Mav. I love you too, mate. Heartfelt thanks there. Absolutely heartfelt thanks, man. I love you too, bro. Barney. See, I said it would look like Barney. I thought it was a Moomin. Shit, purple with green spots. Yeah. Great, how are you, buddy? Yeah, not too bad this side. Looks like a hippo. It's just actually a sugar. Dead.
It does look like a Moomin, to be fair. Now,
it does.
said that.
Yeah. It was listed as a chubby dinosaur. Godzilla, purple or Barney?
Can I paint it purple now?
Well, being as Ray, and only because Ray has said purple. No other reason. Because Ray said it's purple, you can paint it purple.
So anytime I want something purple, I just have to ask Ray.
Yeah, Ray, now look what you've done. Anything she asks, she wants purple, she's going to be asking you, mate.
Thanks, Ray, darling.
Dan, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Just trying to catch up with the chat, guys. Bear with. Timber Surf, this channel is open to all. Only reason they tolerate me and Mav. Oh, you know we love you guys, seriously. Honestly, Timber, you're one of the originals, and I know damn well that the same as the others, you'd have their backs. Diners could have had feathers of any colour. It's speculation, isn't it? You know, what they sound like, what they look like, and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's purple. Shell Piddling Model Railway. Hi, Rob and Grace and everyone else on tonight's live. Looking forward to sticking around as long as I can this evening. From Dave. Welcome in, Dave.
Have I got his name written down?
I don't know. Have you got his name written down?
No, I'll find it now.
Well, it missed the CrowdStrike fiasco. Hey, let's not repeat that one. Mum and son. Simon, you are so on the ball with sharing links tonight, buddy. Thank you so much. Dino!
Did you miss Smallwood as well?
Did I miss
Smallwood?
Is Smallwood in? Oh, yes, he is. I do apologise, Smallwood Junction. I really am sorry for missing you.
Paul in Paris.
I do apologise. Me too. Dino, how are you keeping, buddy? And Gav's beat you to it again.
I just give up.
Chris, I remember the Moomins. Moomin Mama, Papa Maiden, etc. Jeff Redmond, Jumble Lane Model Railway. Good to see you in, Jeff. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. I was actually thinking of you today, Dino. In a good way, I mean. In actually a good way. And I don't mean, I wasn't asleep and having dreams about you or anything, so don't panic too much.
You just made that so much worse.
Yeah, I'd made it dark, which is better. It's RGJ Trains.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we supposed to keep it clean? Hell no.
I never said keep it clean.
No, I trust me, Dino. I wasn't dreaming. I'm sorry, but I wasn't dreaming of it. Jesus, how do I get myself out of this, Grace? I've actually dug myself a hole I can't get out of. Oh boy.
No, where's that gone?
I can't even say I was thinking. No, shut up, Rob. Read the comments. Shut up, Rob. Shut up. Yeah, Ray's just put a lot of thumbs up and laughing faces. What are you looking for?
It was a little spider.
A lickle spider. Well, if it's a lickle one, leave it alone.
No, because it's still a big black one. Which means...
Stephen took Mary on a boat trip around the Cromarty Firth on Monday. Oh, nice one. If I have missed anybody, I'm really sorry. Grace is sharper on this than me. Timber scale. Thanks, Mary, buddy. Smallwood. I am desperately trying to cut this. Grace, our wonderful host. Oh, thank you so much, Gav. Grace, he shared your Prescott portraits.
Oh, thank you, Gav.
And a quick note on that one, obviously, she's doing the commission for Stephen B. Oh, excuse me. Have you done another release yet?
I don't know. You said you set one up.
Oh, I'll sort it. She's got a few videos up time lapse to this, and she's got a few videos to go as well. But thank you for that support, Gav. That's really appreciated. I couldn't pay the milkman as the dairy server and was affected. Oh dear, what a shame. Hot dog's banned from the competition. He's already won a prize this weekend. No, I wasn't dreaming, Paul. I wasn't dreaming about him, trust me. And Dino's come back saying now he's scared. Oh, geez, I'm going to quit. I'm quitting. A lot of you can sod off. You can talk to Grace to ignore me. I wasn't dreaming about Dino. Should have kept me bloody mouth shut, I tell you.
Yep.
Jeff, dig. The more you say, yeah, thanks, Jeff. Love you too, mate. Thank you so much. Did I win? I started collecting the Moomin magazines and built a series. After first 8 magazines at $4.99, it jumped up too high to be reasonably accepted to continue. Yeah.
That's the problem with these. They start off really low. That's how they get you in, and then they're like, yeah.
Grace, please just slap his slap head. Don't know if it would work, but I'm sure it'll make up for a bit for Dino. Certainly entertain everyone at least. Dare you?
I like it when it's like this because it feels like the...
Trev, this afternoon the Royal Mail delivered another A4, and they say another one will be delivered Monday.
Well, good for you, buddy.
Just on the final push on the shed, Dino, hopefully ready to work on the railways this weekend. We can't wait. Do us a favour, Mav. Make sure you tag us in your first, actual railway one, and we'll make sure it's shared. Get your numbers up, sort of thing. We always ignore you anyway, Timber says. Oh, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, new member. Thank you very much indeed, Stuart. And welcome to the memberships. Jake, you're quitting this railway stuff. Why are you quitting the railway stuff, Jake? Don't ever quit it. Just walk away for a bit. Mav, we want Grace. You can have Grace in a minute. Jeff, don't start dreaming of me too. No, you're the stuff of nightmares. Sorry, Jeff. Well, he's going to be a bitch to me. I'm going to be a bitch to him. Love you really, Jeff. Happy minute at the bar. 20, 30, 50% off all drinks for 1 minute. That's generous of you.
Coming out your pay.
Yeah, it's peanut pay. Song by Supertramp, Dreamer. Yep, getting off electricity is flickering. Love you guys. Stop, Rob, stop dreaming.
I thought you were going
to say
best
wishes to both of you. I'm sure everybody in the chat, wishing you all the best getting through this storm, Tammy and Ray. Get through the other side. Drop us a message to make sure you're okay, and we'll let everybody else know if you can.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, Jake, don't give up on your railway.
No, just walk away.
Rob's in action man mode. It's been 40 degrees in my loft this week when my layout is, so not managed to get up there much recently. Yeah, I can imagine. Are you taking over this?
Yeah.
Please. Because they're all picking on me, and no doubt they'll be glad to see you. Don't forget to look up at the phone. Not the
So where were you?
Where was I?
Like Cozzy. Have you seen Cozzy come in? Robin Action Man mode.
Yeah, right from there.
I'm seeing people say, hey, Cozzy as well. I didn't. I've got the hiccups now.
I thought I gave Cozzy a shout out.
I can't remember if you did.
I'm not saying definite.
Benny Hill moment. Hey, Stuart, there's a float parading games at the end of the procession. We've got weather for it. Sun and some cloud cover here, and then a good into the summer holidays for the kids. I'm hoping we're now in summer, but like I said, I think yes, I'm in a hoodie, but I think that's mainly because I've been out in the sun all day again today.
In my hoodie.
What did you even call it to your mum?
It's still my hoodie.
It's our hoodie. You stuffed up when you said it more than once. But I think that's why I'm in a hoodie now, because I've been in the sun all day, so I'm feeling a little bit cold, although I'm getting a bit warm, to be honest.
Feeling a little bit cold, but getting a bit warm.
Yes.
That makes no bloody sense.
If you want to grow, I can help with people connecting on my channel.
Yeah, Jake, do not walk away.
Oh, he's talking to Jake, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the fact that you said Jake. I think Trevorville needs to go to a meeting. I think it's called Gransley A4 Anonymous.
Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous.
Okay, so I read it from there. What is it you and Grace are going to be working on tonight, Rob? So, Tim, I'm actually not going up on the corner, like I said. The problem is it does get to my legs and everything.
You've been on it. You were on it for ages the other day.
I've got to have been for, well, look at how long my time lapses were, like 40 odd seconds. So I've got to have been on there for, well, it's like a time lapse a minute, isn't it? No, oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, I'm going to be creating some bushes, possibly I need to make some tufts for that area, because the problem is now with the hill, because of putting all the foliage and that down, I can't really go in with a static grass applicator, because we made that mistake by Windy Miller's house and it went all into the bushes. So I need to create some 4 and 6 millimeter tufts. So I need to create them, as well as playing around with some more bushes. I can't find what I'm off. Cheers, Rob, will do. I've got a couple of videos to put first once I have worked out the order to put them in. Please be safe, guys. I think that's Tammy on the way.
The chat's really busy, isn't it?
Well, that's just flip. Wow, that's just massively gone from where I was just reading. So it's
just
playing
bear
up
with us.
as
We
well.
didn't realise it'd be this busy, guys.
Well, it's also playing up as well.
Yeah, it's jumping, isn't it?
Because, like I said, I just read Jake's and then it just went. Dream was one of my nicknames and my CB handle. Alan Reynolds, hiya, darling. You okay? Well, heading out as well, taking a break. Good night, all. H&H Express, hi. No worries, darling. You take care. Did you have highs lying down?
Did I read it out?
No, on the thing.
I'll check it.
Now for the good-looking one. Gavin, what are you after? Oh, hello, Jake. Put it aside. Life needs seeing to. I want to go mags on all the trains, and now I can't find what I'm after. It will come to you, Jake. Just step away, darling. At the end of the day, that's what you need to do sometimes. Like I had it, what was it, about a month ago, and I really was like stuck. A phone call with Gavin, and suddenly the inspiration came back. Most unexpected time. I think it was about 9 o'clock at night. Was it, Gavin? Suddenly I was like, no, I know what I want to do. Woo! Grace. Hi, Mav. So Dan, Jenny Kirk and a guy over in Ireland both have many more than me. You're getting there slowly, Trevor. Best to high. Look at Jake's. You dare give up, or Craig will jump on you from a great height. Hermitage Road Pete is up to 98 subs now. Oh, nice one, buddy. I'm sure the mods will share your page. Let's see if we can get you to 100 tonight. SJ calling Rob a monkey. Grace, if you feed the monkey, will it start dancing? Yeah, I've heard that. Sorry, Gav, you have to give up some of your peanuts. I need to get a monkey dancing. I am it's discount radio half chord, and I'm just looking for a bit for the trains at the moment, and I'm not working as a band. Everything the other week. Alright, Jake, it happens. So everyone here, Jake, send you. It just happens. Sometimes step away, buddy. I managed to have a US running session today. Found a 9-pin decoder for my Canadian Pacific SD40. Didn't know there was such a thing. Huh. Different. Bramall, have fun, everyone. I'm off to watch a film, and no picking on Rob. Bless him. Thanks for joining us, Bramall. Oh, Bramall even. Hopefully enjoy your film as well. Can I ask, is it okay to have my link dropped, please? Of course it is. I'm sure one of our mods will have read that and we'll get that shared for you, Stuart, darling. Got a song stuck in my head. Don't stop believing. No, I've still got Dreamer in my head. Northern Trackside, evening all, just at Wayland Station, getting new content. That is RB Richard, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry, I have to do this to make sure I get it. I'm actually quite impressed how quick, but then we already know you like inverted popes went to Choberton because we knew you for some reason. It's easier, don't ask why. Chris never heard of a 9-pin decoder. Oh, and Valley's 56 Chris says sharing Stuart, so thank you, Chris, darling. Ah, Hermitage Road 99 now. I've still got inspection. It's just looking for my couplings. Drake, it doesn't matter what you do. You can just sit in front of the TV, go outside if not raining. Anything other than where your set is. Yeah, just walk away. Been helping out on the Strathspey Railway today. Needle gunning and paint spring hangers from a 0.6.0 saddle tank. Yeah, that means nothing to me, unfortunately, Stephen, but I know to a lot of other people it will. GWR Sean, very good evening, darling. Hello, just listening in while I rest. Randall Ellison, very good evening to you too, darling. We've got a few lurkers. Scale slot cars. That is, I want to say Dave, but I don't think I'm right. Or it might be Steve. Because you changed your name slightly, but it used to be slot cars and something, didn't it? Oh, Scale, RC and slot cars, wasn't it? So it's Harry. I'll get there eventually.
Just a thought, do you want to get this drawer out of the way?
We can do. We're just getting some more people still joining. Even though we started at 8, yeah, I think we might have to crack on with it.
Yeah.
Stun over evening. Also, guys, I'm just.
Can you take the comments off your phone while I sort of
Yeah.
list out?
Where's my phone? I've done this all day. All day I've done this.
Can I jump?
Oh.
That's right.
I'll sit down here anyway.
Bring the chair up. Bring the chair up and I'll sit in the chair and you sit in your chair.
Yeah, I'll just first, yeah. No worries.
I'll just sort this first. So, bear with us, guys. Oh, you have your chair. So
No.
kick off about me using it.
I don't kick off about you using it.
No, you do.
I don't. That makes me sound like I'm horrible.
You are horrible.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Love you too.
I don't love you.
Oh, you heard that, guys. Right, there we go. I've got it lined up.
Where were you?
I'm just getting to it on because I'm doing it on here. Yeah. I just need to change it to. Huh? Comments haven't replied. What? That is new.
To what?
That's new at the top.
Still? Oh, that's strange. Just gone straight onto that. I didn't put monetization on. So what were these adverts? Where are
I think there's always an advert when you join.
I? Oh, okay.
It's just.
Where are we?
No, that's the episode. That's why.
You're looking at the wrong one. Jacob,
I'm not
for 30
looking at the live.
years.
I'm going to read comments and
Right.
just find out where I was.
Jake, I've been modelling for 30 years and I'm not telling plenty of times taking a break and come back in a few weeks later. Iron Horse Railway. Exactly. Just walk away and then come back.
That is this live.
Ah, Merwin's in. Hello, sis. How you doing?
I'm just trying to find where I was. No, it's top.
And it's had a couple of weeks away. Happens to us all at some point. It does, Dan. It does. We took a little break ourselves. Wow. Gavin has just gifted 10 RGJ train memberships.
Thank you, Gavin.
Thank you, Gavin. Much love to you, dude. Turn that way because that's blind. Grace will read those out in a minute. Who's got them?
Yeah, I'm just.
Thank you so much for that, Gavin.
So am I going from there? So sorry if we missed comments up to there. So thank you for that, Gav. I think Hermitage Road is now 100 as well. I'm just kind of quickly skipping back.
Yeah. I'm okay, thank you. I hope everyone's keeping well.
So, welcome Hermitage Road to members. Mav was gifted, Tim, Maura, Aaronville, Hot Dog Andy, my mum again. What is it with my mum always getting it? Raymond Legs, Replica, and Alan Pollock. So, hello as well to our lurkers. This is the only thing when we have gifted memberships.
Scale slot cars, yes, it's Harry.
Yeah. Nah, I just wanted to make sure. But this is the funny thing when people give memberships, is it kind of shows some of the lurkers. So hello to you lurkers as well.
Right, have you got the comments now?
I do.
From Sodor, where it says Mav from Gothland, and he has 4 steam locos on site.
No, I've got loads of messages before that. They're saying thanks to Gabby and very
Yeah. Just get to Sodor.
Hermitage Road Peters also said thank you because he never thought it would happen, getting to the hundreds. Good support deserve a reward. Thank you, Gab. Yeah, Mav, Pangolin has only. You've just read that out, haven't you?
No, I haven't read it all out.
Oh. On site Austin and a Prairie Diesel, they have a 47, 31 and 08, and looks like a ghost town. They have one contract at Hall for overhaul. Again, things like that do mean nothing to me, unfortunately. Stephen Cameron, is it raining with you, Grace, or am I hearing Rob running trains? We were just running trains, Stephen, but Rob's just turned them off. Thankfully, no rain. So do Dan. Prairie in for work at maintenance. Rob, chat messenger when you can. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to check it until after the live, Jake. But we'll after. Yeah, so did I. There was time when time was landing Micos all over the place. Recently, they've been receiving, and it happens. Hi, bro, I'm doing okay. A few talking about this if I haven't got one. As I said, unfortunately, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's usually in a way like a Dan. Hello from SoCo. Jean-Pierre, Damer. Hello. Hope you're keeping well. You've been on here before, have you? Had its numbers of the cab, Chris. And Robert Gowen. Did I pronounce that right? Is it Gowen or Gowen? Evening all. So a few new names as well. Unless people are just lurkers. How does the gift membership work? So, John, what it is it's a bit like super chats. Is people can choose to, instead of saying like donating a super chat, they will choose the tier of a membership, and instead of choosing it for themselves, they can choose to gift it or gift an amount of membership. So Gavin is obviously a member anyway, so he's chosen to then gift 10 memberships. So that gives them the advantage of seeing things like our Tuesday lives. So they'll be able to see them, whoever has got those memberships. But I hope you don't mind, like Mav and Dan and that. I'm not going to read those Clan Gotham ones because I don't really know. Thank you. Good evening to all. Not really. So, yeah, just a shout out. Can you hit the like button? Or support is welcome. Thank you, Gab. Have an N scale switching yard. Oh, okay, Jean-Pierre. Have you got any videos on or? And Donegal Dad Mark, very good evening. So again, we're going to say, let everyone know, is we are covering Donegal Dad's slot on Thursday.
Yeah, for 2 hours before Jason's. Just while I think about it as well.
I'm going to have to message, because I said Thursday evening.
Who?
Work. Can't do Thursday evening.
Well, we can't say no. We can get some. We can sort.
We'll drop you a message, Mark.
Right. Is there anybody that doesn't want to be in this draw that's online at the moment? We know Gav already doesn't want to. The first prize is the what, Grace?
The first prize is the Static Pro Grass Box Applicator, and you can shock yourself. And with a few goodies with it. And then second prize is just like a bundle. I don't think so. It does that sometimes. And the second box is like the second prize is like a bundle of a few different things. Comments, so people saying hello to Mark. thumbs up fun. Thank you, Mark. Just hit the like button. Dan Grace, I physically literally dragged myself over the gut with a lot of effort to update people with Clangotham Railway. I don't understand these things, though, do I? And yes, sorry, Gav is also going to cover the overseas cost if needed as well. What we had thought of doing with the second prize as well is to save getting stuff and getting it sent here. We're just going to get it sent directly to you. That's probably easier, isn't it, than mucking around with. So that as well. And Cozzy, I need some more flock sheep. I'm not making any more unless you come back. So, Hermitage Road, thanks for the gift. Don't put me in, guys. It wouldn't be fair to expect you guys to post to Latvia, says Harry. Scale slot cars.
Right, bear with me.
As long as you're sure, because Gav has said he's happy to cost overseas cost, buddy. Was there somebody else on one of the episodes that said, don't include me?
I can't remember. Worst case scenario is that we get in contact with the person who won it. If they say no, we just redraw next week.
Yes.
This thing really doesn't like...
What on earth?
Oh, it's a random bloody...
That was really random. Did you read it?
No, it's something about syrup or something.
Get syrup porn on you.
Get syrup porn.
Yeah, it was spelt like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And Maura has gifted us a super chat as well. Thank you very much, Maura, darling.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Goff is slowly coming. Fly mode taking its time. Oh no, have you got the bug that's going round, Mark? See, I'm still, 4 weeks later, still bringing up rubbish. I'm going to have to phone the doctor about maybe some more antibiotics because I'm still not right. And it's going through our company like you wouldn't believe. And Shelfbury Model Railway, please leave me out of the drawer.
Right. Shelfbury.
Yes. And obviously patrons and members as well. You have got, pardon me, an extra draw. Obviously the ones that have been gifted tonight, obviously that's not included in because that was after the list was collated. But things like being members and patrons is additions like sneak peeks, a live for yourselves, and things like extra entries into draws as well.
Right.
Once Domir is set in Wales to be prototypical, I need 1,000 flock sheep. I've not got 35 years left in me, so will not ask Grace to do them for me. Well, if you come over and visit, you might get some sheep timber. Gavin, thank you for membership. I'm already a member, but I seem to have 2 different accounts on YouTube, but one on phone and the other on my tablet. You had this last time, didn't you? Because you've got your Mora King and your Mora Curran. Llangollen Railway name 5532, loco number, Prairie loco type. In this case, see, Prairie makes me think of
so just something to bear in mind with this. What we've done is the same we've done every other time to play fair. It's all about the people that genuinely support us, regularly comment or regularly join in the lives, one or the other or both, it doesn't matter. Rather than just people who, because obviously we've been speaking about this project, we've been trying to do it for the past 3 weeks, and obviously the people that have just come in, it's just about playing fair. We've already discussed the next one. We're going to go out and purchase something, aren't we? We're not going to say what.
Yes, and I did mention to patrons and members about doing things like, again, patrons and members, we haven't put a post up, but we do want your input as well about me maybe making some of these things to send them out to you as well, like some of the rocks and tufts and things
and chips
as prizes. Yes, as prizes.
So yeah, I'll put this on in a minute very badly, obviously with the phone pointing at the screen. I've given it
screen off StreamYard.
Oh yeah, right.
That's what you usually do.
I can do that, can't I?
Duh. I love a prize draw. This so exciting, says Cosy. Yes, but it's not a Wheel of Death.
Well, it is Wheel of Death, but it's the first 2 prize.
Yeah. People that regularly wind you up. Yep, Mav. Cole Button. Good evening. I hope you're all keeping well. How are you keeping, darling?
So yeah, it's about the people that regularly support us. So apologies to those that have just genuinely joined. You will be included in the next draw. Keep the comments coming on the videos. Keep joining in the lives, or both.
It's why we say as well about lurkers. While we appreciate not everybody does want to say hello or they just want to watch, to be into the prize show, we always say just always, you know, as soon as we mention a prize show, we say lurkers, reveal yourself, even if it's just hello, I'm a lurker. That way you get included. We just try and be fair. We don't want people just jumping on to win a prize and then buggering off on the channel again. So
how do we do this again?
No hot dog. I thought hot dog was in.
Andy.
Roman legs.
Don't think.
Hello, is that you? It's me. Hi, Roger.
Is it this one?
Oh, and a big thank you, as always, to all our patrons, our members, our gifters, our donators, one times and multiple. Everybody that is part of the channel, and obviously our mods are on and off the lives are there for us. Because I haven't said it yet tonight. Gav's been beating me to it, so.
This is really struggling with.
Is there anything else open?
There are a couple of things actually. Let's quit that.
Oh, it's showing anyway.
Yeah. Bear with us, guys. I'm trying to speed this up a bit.
So yeah, obviously the rules are that if the person isn't in tonight,
I'm actually in view.
does that matter?
Well, you don't need to see me twice. It's bad enough seeing me once, isn't it?
Oh, you've got it up on there. That's
Yeah.
why I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't using that again. Using what again, Mav? According to Death Clock, I'll be 96 when I move onto the great layout room in the sky. I've got too much time left. Grace is finally waking up. I bow to your superiority, sweetie. I don't know about that. I actually fell asleep on the floor when I get back. I laid out to rest my back, and next thing, somebody waking me up at, what was it, 7:30?
Yeah. So, yeah, the second prize will be a bunch of WWS stuff sent directly to you, straight from WWS, scenery stuff. The first prize is that tuft machine thing and some stuff. I've already shuffled this a few times.
Well, this won't take 57 years. No, that's why.
No, it won't. It'll be literally second. The first name that comes up will be second prize. The second name that comes up will win the first prize. There's no 40 years waiting.
Oh, and thank you to Jimbo with that as well, because he sent some money as well for us to do a second prize as well. And Gavin asked order of draw, second prize and first.
Thank you very much, Gav.
Question mark. Oh no, it's the Wheel of Doom. Yes, but it's quicker than usual.
Oh yes, it's not dragged out. Right, Grace, pick a word. Any word.
Purple.
Right, guys, first one in that says purple, and I'll stop shuffling.
Oh, thank the Lord. I searched through my train collection and realised I had a lot of stuff I don't remember buying. Oh dear. The third prize is nada. I've got SJ Simon saying purple.
Okay.
Matt saying purple.
Right, so...
Sorry, guys, lost you for a moment. My tablet went a bit loopy. No worries, Stephen. We're just starting the draw now.
Is everybody ready?
War set pink.
Right, so let's do the second prize, which will be a bunch of goodies directly from WWS. Second prize goes to... Second prize goes to... Roger Windsor. Okay, Mr. Windsor, we will drop him a message.
Blue, I am colourblind.
This computer's really not coping with this.
Scouse Willy bins are people. Purple, yep. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue.
Right, so...
Smoulton Junction, how are you keeping? Not seen you in a little while.
So, pick another word, Chris.
Dinosaur.
First person that says dinosaur.
So, first person that says dinosaur, go.
And if you can't see your name in there, trust me. Okay.
Jeff, you keep coming in second there, buddy.
It depends on timings on internet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because Jeff might be coming in first to other people. Right. So this is the first prize of the static tough. What do you call it? It's about as technical as I'm getting, guys. And so let's press it.
Got a pair of rubber Wellington boots for when we'll need them if fucking cheap is on the menu.
And we have the first prize there of Ray Bursis.
Is he in tonight?
I am not 100%.
I know we've got Ray. I always get confused. We've got two Rays, haven't we? We've got Ray.
Might have spelt wrong.
That was probably me when I was put. Oh, we've got Raymond Legs,
Yes.
and that's why I get confused.
I want to close that before this computer totally crashes.
But I don't know because he is America whether he wants to or not. So obviously we will need to ask him.
So
because for us it is sending rather than not in. I thought so.
I'm going to drop 2 messages if I can find my phone.
I can't come in now. That's all right, Smolton. We know life gets busy. And for those that we always ask about Jerry BVR, so he was very prominent, especially with the Metcalf builds. He has been quite busy with a lot of things going on. We actually have managed to get contact with him. We didn't have a contact. I've got to get back to his email if he's watching this back.
Hello, Roger Knockers Lane.
But he is doing okay. He's just got a lot going on.
Roger, you might have just missed it. So if you're in,
I thought he was in and saw it.
Really?
Yes. World War Scenics. So yes, it is World War Scenics.
World Scenics.
Yeah, World Scenics. Obviously, the first prize is the static box applicator and some goodies, and the second. Oh, Ray Burton, thanks, but Ray Spin, I forgot to tell you to take me out. Thank you, Ray.
Okay. Oh, right. You have to bear with me now.
What do you mean? Well done. What have I done? Rog, you've won the second prize. You're going to get some WWS goodies. But we will be in touch with you because you're the second prize and the box is here for the first prize. We're going to send it directly to you because there's no point in them sending it here for us to send it on for yours. So
I'm going to have to redo it all.
Ian Mellon, very good evening. Yes, have you taken Ray out?
I'm going to just a second. So is that for the first prize, is it?
Ray was, yes.
Okay.
So again, we're redrawing now for first prize.
Because I've closed everything. I should have waited.
Oh, I like that, Gav. It makes the time you spend here more special, Smolton. Third prize, a poke in the eye with a plastic daffodil.
I like that. I noticed that, but I was waiting for you to read it out. But I do like that. A poke in the eye with a plastic, because that sounds like quite a Welsh insult, doesn't it?
It does. It is very Welsh
I'm going to poke you in the eye with a bloody daffodil. And a plastic one at that.
Oh, dear. David Hings, evening, Rod and Grace, evening all. Rod, who's Rod? No, very good evening to you, David, darling. Hope you're okay.
Good evening, sir. Hope you're keeping well. This is going to crash again.
Rod, you can't go back in your history and find it that way.
No, for some reason, every time I came away from the wheel page, it's deleted the lot and put that random rude crap in it. Something
if it's
like
WA, find ballast and keep it. It's naff. No, it's not going to be Roger. It will be possibly things. We'll have a chat with you. If you can't get anything, maybe Gavin can cover the shipping. We'll sort it out, Raymond, if you come through, because like I say, we've got 2 Rays, so it's always been confusing. But
right, we'll try again though, because I've got to redo.
Hurry up! I've got to go to the pub. The band is on.
I'm trying. Very.
Hot dog Andy, here he is. Bombay mix free at the bar for a while. Yeah, it's because he's busy sorting that out, isn't it, Gav? How have you got super glue on this hoodie?
Gab, I'm really, really upset with you because you said you had all of the Bombay mix to yourself, and now you're offering it to others, but not me. Words, mate. Words.
I shouldn't have read that. It's one I shouldn't have read out. You know, like Like when you shocked me when I was doing the static applicator box before.
I'm going to read this now when it loads up. Oh my God, yes it does.
It does say it. Get a bucket porn on you. They've been really naughty. So it's get a bucket porn on you, but it's not porn
Get
on
syrup.
you.
No, get syrup porn on you.
Yeah, and below there's get a bucket porn on you.
What the hell?
Mystery drink, barbecue splash, more ice. I'm guessing that's a drinking one. I told it said hi to me. Only the open one says Gavin.
Just carry on chatting with the comments.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people have obviously said hi because people have come in. Andy's come in and David's come in. So.
If I take one of these cameras out, it might help.
There's only one on at the moment, isn't there?
Is it only you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not that.
As opposed to poured. Exactly, Fimo, but
no, it literally says
porn
if I tell you what, I'm going to share this bloody screen again. I'm going to share it before I change it. No, I'm not, because it's going to crash. It's going to crash.
And Simon, I've just seen your message above. Yes, it is.
What's up?
Just something he's asked me, but I've just seen it.
That does actually sound awful, doesn't it? Get syrup poured on you.
Rob, don't forget to take Andy's name off. Why are we taking Andy's name off? Does he seriously want to come off?
No, Andy won $100 yesterday.
So he does want to come off?
No, he didn't say that. There's someone else taking the
That's
mickey.
Timber.
Yes.
I had to do a bit of surgery on my Soul Pack GS4. Oh dear.
Right.
What did you do to it, Andy? Yeah, what did you do? Everyone wants to know. Please bear with the technical issues. Rob issues ready. He will get there in the end. Exactly. Not too shabby, John. Cheers. You just need to find Ray's name.
That's what I'm looking for now. Except I'm going in the wrong direction. That's all. There was a couple of others, wasn't there? Was that one?
Shelfbury, you wanted off, didn't you? And slot cars as well. Scale slot cars.
Latvia, yeah.
Have we got 2 slot cars then? Because I've just seen slot cars written down. Maybe that was a double. Need to change the Commodore 64 PC. No problem, Tim. I didn't realise that I hadn't already, so apologies. Andy has no sheep on his layout, so don't need a wall maker anyway. Evening, Gavin, says David.
Just bear with me while I go through these again. Because I'm going to take Rogers out because he's already had a prize.
Yep. You don't need to apologise. It's fine. I don't mind being on my wheel. Free scenic materials is worth it. Well, this first prize is the applicator as well, Ray. Smoke unit, drive motor gave up. It's tiny, not my fault, but my problem.
Oh, God, but that was what happened with one of mine, wasn't it? Those MC.
Yeah, but we were given it. That was the one we got given, wasn't it? From John.
I think Brian said that was about 27, 28 quid, wasn't it?
But wasn't that John that gave it? It was his dad's. Yeah.
I was more interested in keeping the thing running.
Yeah, I win every time I see Grace's mountains and bushes, said Ray. Oh, dear. Okay. Stop tempting me, Raymond. What's he tempting you into now? The sheep? Is it just the sheep seeing you, Chris?
Oh, for God's sake, Rob, idiot.
What are you doing?
Why is that?
What?
Well, now it's... Oh, I'm going to hit this thing.
It's done it double.
It's done it more than bloody double.
Was Rob talking about wiring points earlier? And if so, would he be willing to do a video? I was watching other videos online. It's random with power and wiring. So
wow, no.
Robert, there is no problems in asking, but
You don't want to follow. I'm waiting to watch other people. No, trust me. Trust me. You don't want to see me doing it because I have no clue.
Yes.
I'm going to be looking for other people's videos and other people's help.
I was 132 scale slot cars, Latvia, but changed to scale slot cars. That's why you have two names, Grace. So Slale there. Yeah, we took them both off, didn't we?
No, I just had to redo it all because it tripled everything, didn't it?
So, but this is a weird thing as well with names. So all the names that show on your live can also be different to the names that show on the episodes. So scale slot cars, Latvia, and
we will get there in the end.
And further down is slot cars as well. Stephen B, hello, darling. Motors are about £2 each, but coming from China, so I got 3 in case. Yes, I get that, Andy. That's not a bad price, though, is it? I keep looking at the phone like as if I'm on my laptop. Okay, thanks for that. Don't want to blow the house up. Rob exploded one the first time.
Oh, yes. And that wasn't even wired up. It just boomed.
But yeah, feel free to ask us. We always say to people, if you want us to do videos, let us know.
Yeah, ask away anything, but if we don't know it, we will literally say we don't know.
Tim, I take it you're using solenoid point motors, Rob?
Yes.
Glad you know.
Yeah, the surface surface mounted ones, I think.
I buy so much from certain eBay sellers, they seem to expedite shipping and throw in extra stuff. Says Roman Stuart, the fish whisperer, and back. So yes, with Stephen B in as well. His picture's coming along well. Although I didn't get a chance today because I was in the garden all day. But
just let me. I'm going to triple check this now. I am going to triple check this. Sorry, guys. I do apologise.
The motor is the size of your little fingernails, Grace. It's micro. I see why you want 3, just in case. But it's also because you bought 3, you do it first time, absolutely.
What's that for the smoke generator?
Yes.
Size of a fingernail. Jesus. Yeah, remind me not to touch those. If I can explode a point motor, I'm damn sure I could explode a smoke one as well. Right. Oh yeah, that one's got to go as well, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Just you carry on talking with the chat.
Just looking as well, just to make sure.
Just carry on talking with the chat.
I'm not actually missing really. On eBay at the minute, there's 13 Hornby surface mounted point motors with 22 hours left before the auction ends.
Jesus.
Hello. Point motors, pay out and get decent ones or you will regret it. So I think Rob got recommended all his setup by a few different people. So
yeah, quite a few people said exactly the same ones.
Used to love driving through Wales after getting the Holyhead ferry from Ireland. So what were you doing? Are you on one of the HGVs then, Harry? Or what make of point motors are you using, Rob? Pico. I often use wire into point control. Shoot a fish whisperer. Rob, I have a question. I saw your t-shirt saying Chris's mountings.
Nope, sorry.
That was lucky.
Go on, carry on.
I'm guessing Grace isn't it? Changed it to Chris's. What about if I can make a design? You could have a t-shirt saying Stuart's Twin Peaks, and he's joking. Matt, sorry guys, but I have to go bow out for the evening. I have things to do. Take care, all, and good luck in the draw. Oh, and Rob, good luck trying to set up the draw.
Yeah, cheers, Mav. Love you loads, dude. Take care, yeah.
Tim saying good night. Is that saying good night to Mav there? It does turn on the impeller to shove the smoke. Dynamic smoke. Oh, okay. My moves are sexy, says Valley's Chris. So I literally was singing moves like Jabber when we had the family day out the other day and going like that because I had 3 so I could actually do each one to the song.
Let's have a look to see if it comes up.
I said it's a good old white and tubing, none of us seen it to change points.
Really want this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, so this is the first prize being drawn again, isn't it?
Yeah, David Hinks, see you later, darling. He's got a call from work.
Take care, David. Thanks for joining us. Right, pick a word, Grace.
What word? See, this is hard. You put me on the spot.
Spot.
Yeah, why not?
Spot is the word.
How do I get on the wheel? Stuart, you're already on there, I think.
Yes.
Because again, you're a regular, so that's what.
Do we have a spot?
We have a spot from Jeff. Jeff got in there.
Right. So again,
Let's get set, go.
Final warning is this is again for the redraw of the first prize.
Your camera's showing.
Which is you say it. You say it.
Oh, first prize is the static box grass applicator with some goodies.
Right. So are we going to do this and it's going to be done now?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Janet Lewis, that is right. We will get in contact with Janet and Bill. They live over in California, and let's get this closed. I'm closing this permanently because this is literally.
Is it worth looking for one of their latest comments? And because I don't think we've got a contact detail for them.
We will get in contact with them. It's not an issue.
Well, do we have an email from actually?
We'll find it. We'll find it.
So third time lucky. So like we said, guys, they do have a week to get back to us. If not, we will withdraw.
I'll get in contact.
Saturday.
Get in contact with Bill. That's not an issue. Right. Do you want your seat back?
Well, I've already got my seat.
I want to go and water the garden.
You mean my spot back? My spot. Well, funny that was the word for tonight. So yes, so it means I can get set up. So congratulations for Roger for winning second prize, and Bill and Janet from California. I just need to check because I'm sure someone turned around and said don't put us in the draw, but I need to find out where.
If Bill does decline, it will be drawn next time.
Yeah, I am just going to look through the comments though, because I know we had a few people say don't include them just in case. So I'm going to kind of multitask here, guys. See if it doesn't crash this. And see if I can see the comments, because I'm sure I can't remember though. And maybe that to pub might be back later. No worries, Chris. I know you usually pop in. White spot, says Trevor. Grace, I'm going fishing later if you want to come and watch, but it'll be after midnight. So I actually had a memory come up a few years ago that we went to look for the bioluminescent plankton, and that was when somebody actually was driven out of the town. I fancied a kebab and he drove back for me. So he can be sweet when he wants to be. But shh, don't tell anyone. I won't be happy if he has to set it up again. This is true. I would laugh. I would kind of laugh, but obviously I want to look, because if there has been, if it was them that said don't include us, then obviously that means we can redraw. So I wouldn't want to not do it and then find out they've said. Thing is, can anyone remember how long ago we actually started mentioning it? That's the problem. Hi Grace, how's the painting channel doing? So the drawing channel, John, thanks for asking, is okay. There is the train right there. Part of the issue is obviously time, trains, life. Obviously with this nice weather, I have been out in the garden all day today. You know, I could have been drawing, I could have been trained, but it's like we know what this weather is like, so I've kind of done it going, well, yeah, let's be honest. It's better to get it while we can, and it's been a project Dad's fancy that we started ages ago, so I have been doing that. I just need to find out roughly when we first mentioned doing the giveaway. If I can see where the comments are. Where are the comments? Where are the comments gone? That is weird. But yeah, like I said, I would just rather check it now, guys, than get to tonight, find it and go, oh, well. I don't want that. I want the comments. What's going in here? First winner is null and void. Second place, auto to first, and third to second, and redraw for third. So no, you were second, Roger. Oh, that is a point, actually. Rob just made a valid point. Good evening. No, because it was two different things. Two sets. Roger's just turned around and said, although my mind's stuff, what's going on here? First winner is null and void. Second place, auto to first, and third to second, and redraw for third.
There is no third.
There is no third, actually. Yeah, that's the point. Guys and girls,
ask for the feedback online.
What do people think? We can do it that way. We can put Roger as first, and Bill and Janet as.
That does make sense.
Now we said it would make sense.
No, it does make sense. But ask people what they think.
Are people happy for us to put Roger as first because Ray gave it up?
Apologies, Roger. I didn't think of that.
This is why I leave him to it. And Bill and Janet to second, which also then we could do the send out straight from them as well. But please do let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Because they're California, aren't they? And Victor Levitt, good evening. So Gavin is off for the night. Boris Sun open, please keep it safe. I'm calling it a night and tiredness pulls my eyes shut. Big shout and love to Rob and Grace. Love the stream tonight. And Moneybrook Junction, very good evening, guys. Or best go, but we'll make sure. That's fine, said Estray Train World. I'm happy, says how much you drove, Pete. So just get a couple more people's opinion. Obviously, yeah, as Roger rightly said, I don't know when it comes to these things. Saying that because Ray pulled out, he should go to first, and then I'm not doing well here. Bill and Janet then goes to second, and just getting everyone's opinion. A few have said that's absolutely fine. But with only a couple, I think it's right to get a few more input, but then we can do it that way. So I don't think it was here. No, I can't see any mention on that. No, it wasn't that one. Fine with me. So we've got 3 yet. So yeah. Right, so we're going to do it that Roger is the first place. So, Roger, you have got the static box applicator and we'll get some goodies. But obviously, because the static box is here, we're going to have the goodies sent to us and then on to you. And then Bill and Janet are the second. In all draws drawn, should be first prize, as everyone has the same chance of winning. Second draw should be second prize. That way, lotteries and draw rules apply. I'm rubbish at this, Jeff. I think it's a good idea as fair, but it means next time we can make sure we do it that way as well. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. So thanks for input there, guys. Southgate in. Tofu Ninja, very good evening. We'll want it all out your ruffles. This is true. Someone wins gold in a race. Let's remove the silver wins gold. Yeah, I see what you mean, Roger. I totally get you then. So yeah, you are the first. So like I said, we will be in touch with you on that. And Bill and Janet, as long as they haven't said, no, I don't want to be in. I just, like I said, I'd rather check it now than get after. And we've got to wait all week to do a draw. I know someone mentioned don't put us in it. I just cannot remember when, because obviously we have been talking about it for a while. I wonder if I can type the names and see it.
Right, so what's the general consensus?
Yeah, Roger
That's
is
fine.
first, so
That's
yeah.
fine.
Like so, usually when
apologies, Roger. I know. I honestly
when you win a race, silver then takes gold. So
no,
I
that's
get
fine.
that.
That's my bad. No offence intended. Where's my pen gone? Chris.
Yeah.
Pen.
I don't know. I've not got it. No, that's mine. I don't know. Where is it again?
Where's what?
You can view comments by the
Grace,
person's
forget
name.
about that.
Yeah, because I want to see if they've said yes or no to being on.
They haven't.
Oh, okay.
Just get back on with the chat, Grace.
I'm reading both at the same time.
Just go to the chat, Grace.
That's what I have been doing. I'm off for bed. And the night, Dino, darling. And SJ is off as well. And the night, Simon.
Oh, I'm guessing I'm going to have to ding it, can't I?
Yep. Rule 2, I think, is buy as many locos as possible. Most importantly, have fun. I like that, John. Good evening, Simon and Wayne Model Builder. Very good evening. How are you, darling? Jeff Rodman by Dino. So, yeah, we do apologise for that. That's still frozen. How weird. So, comments are not actually even working on StreamYard at the moment. So, good job that I'm going off a phone, isn't it? So, yes, how are you guys keeping? So, I do need to set up now what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some more bushes with the foliage. And we get that sorted as well. So, I'm going to make you feel a bit sick. Get that on my face for a minute. I just need to get me bits. Because my board and that is over there. And all my scats are over there as well. This is where I go bash myself. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, this isn't going well. He put it? Oh. Why on earth it's behind there, I do not know.
You could have stopped that.
Yeah, I was up on the layout. That was a problem.
Why are you up on the layout?
Get my bits.
What bits?
Bits for making bushes.
Oh, okay. Get back to the comments a bit.
And it's actually frozen on StreamYard.
What is?
Oh no, new comments. That rings a bell. The eggs are done. Incoming breaking news with that alarm ringtone. Is my train worth more because it's on 2 vlogs? I suppose maybe it is. Sorry to cause mass confusion. Not a problem, right? It's something we should have thought about. It's a very valid point, but something for in future, obviously, that we can make sure that we get right.
So we've always put our hands up, and I'll put my hands up to that.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Gaza. Huh? Who's Stephanie?
Comments. I shall find.
Why that? Let's get that. Weird.
Can you still get the comments?
Yes. It's just everyone saying good evening to Gary, Cozzy. Any more channels to share? I'm not sure, Cozzy. But I know the mods are right on it as well, so. Sorry guys, make me feel sick as always. Give us a bit of light there. Yeah, one colour. That's better. Oh, why are you doing that? This is how much I've used my phone. I still am almost 70%.
I want to.
Are you guys running trains this evening?
I Hopefully in a little bit.
Hopefully in a bit. Who is not bashful? Like button says Timber. Hey Rob, you fully recovered. I pulled my finger out, Rob. Here's tomorrow's link. Oh, thank you, Andy. Rob will sort that momentarily. I think he's just sorting something out at the minute. Oh, here's bits I prepared earlier, I suppose. I felt like I'm threading. So I know I tend to make them on the layout when it's the forms and that, but I found the bushes I can actually make off of the layout and then just add them in, so I can maybe like make a box full or something. All different ones, different colours, and they actually come out pretty well. I've got a few little bundles here to already start with. I have my it's Rob's wig. Yeah, he's gone green today. Can you share my channel as my subcon has stalled? Wayne Mossel builder, no worries. Let Rob know to check Messenger when he can. Not a problem. I think he's sorting it out with Bill and Janet. Glue that to Rob's head. I find my tweezers actually really work well with getting this done, so I can actually go straight to it. I'm actually learning to spray it in a separate place. Attach it. I've done a lot with a dark one. Simon Trains. Did you see the photos of the 37712 Lady Diana? Oh God, yes, we did, Simon. I'm so sorry for not responding, buddy. Now you said it, I'm like, I didn't actually reply to you. I looked at it, but I didn't reply. So that is totally my bad, and I do apologise, darling. We know what I'm like with contact. Grace's hair from when she was 17 and went to the Halloween party. No, it's actually one of Jason's wigs, really. Because he's partial to a few wigs, especially at Christmas, isn't he? Yeah, meant to do that. This is where I need to hold it in place to spray it. It's Kevin! Hey, buddy, are you keeping okay? It still makes me chuckle that you did that for Model Royal Crew. It really does. Turning up with that top. That was awesome. It really was. So I know somebody has commented on our video tonight about brown ones as well. So there is a scatter. I know Jason used a scatter when he did his embankment and that. So I need to find a decent brown scatter or fibre that I can use to really bring out the brown and cover up from the fibres. I meant to ask him actually what it was written down because he told me, but I forgot, like usual. And everyone, oh no, not Kevin. Oh, that's the point. That's got, I'm going to have to put that up there because that's got my messenger going as well. Everyone's saying hello to Kevin. It was on charge. That's where it was hiding. Actually, it was down the side of the thing.
Yeah, but the battery being sucked out. What spray is that you're using, Grace?
The tree and bush foliage spray. I don't know if you can see that quite there actually because of where I put it. That's the one I'm using. And then I'm trying to keep everything separate on the workspace.
Maybe he's had loads of Smallwood Junction.
Yeah, he was in earlier.
Okay, sorry.
SSD.
Can you move over to one side? Just so I've got some space to sit. That would be nice.
Sorry.
I don't think that phone's going to charge. Because you're sucking the power on this, aren't you?
Yeah, but why don't you unplug the Mac for a minute and use that?
Yeah, I could do that. That make more sense.
It would. Just putting it out there, darling. Thank you. So yeah, that's. It's what, Roger, darling. And back and forth between you and my brother.
Hairspray, Stephen B.
Yeah. I'm just giving it a good coating, really. I'm just using my tweezers to keep in place.
Can you change the shade?
Sorry.
Can you change the shade of green?
Oh, right, I could.
I'm just thinking, you know, because they're not all the same greens, are they?
No. What you on about? The leaves or the actual?
The bush.
The bush.
Yeah.
Well, I could, but once you add these on, you don't really see the colours as much. Because someone said about brown as well.
Grace, little tip: get a piece of paper, A4 will do that, and use where you spray the glue. Throw it away afterwards. Oh, Roger's saying, "Oh, he's back. Got me brandy coffee, and he's happy."
Ah.
I was thinking that, or an old cardboard box too. Where's your spraying box, Grace?
I'm not. I'm spraying to the side, so I'm not. So here, where I'm moving it, is not actually getting it anywhere. So that's why I'm spraying to the side, Jeff. I'm spraying right over here because I made that mistake when I made it before.
My younger and only brother's name is Kevin, but most of people call him Uncle Festus. Tea leaves to scatter. Oh, that's not a bad shot. We've got plenty of that.
Yeah.
From John. Do you know where it is?
Under the thing.
Can you try that on one?
Can do.
I shall let you reach it out while I'm.
No, let me finish this one first. It probably makes.
But I just thought, you know, change the Grace.
What?
You're spraying it onto the wood.
No, I'm spraying it onto here.
It was going to go onto the wood.
It hasn't.
The angle you were holding it.
Oh.
Put tea leaves on the bush. Give it wings. Oh, Ian Mellon's shooting off. No, Ian, you take care, buddy. Because Jason used paint, didn't he?
No. He used paint to paint the actual
bush.
To paint the actual
bush
material, yeah.
Yes.
And then he used scatter for brown.
But if you use some paint to change the shade of the green, or change part of the shade of the green, I should say, not all of it.
But that's why I'm saying you don't actually really see it there. What am I using paper for? I'm confused.
To spray onto.
But I'm spraying onto my.
Just spray onto the paper, because that board will just end up sticky as hell.
Which
take
board?
The tips. Where are we? Very round, Grace. Try pinching and teasing it out. Strands more. Yeah, she does tease it out, buddy. Foray sounds posh. Is it expensive? What foray?
Foray?
What foray is that, Stephen? Mark, is that the WWS modelling fibre that you were using, Grace? Yes, it is, mate.
It is.
Yes, Mark. It was fun watching him, says Jeff. Chris Jones 10. Hi all. Welcome in, Chris. Have you been in before, buddy? You have to forgive me. My brain's not so good. Yeah, I was going to say, you do tease it out, don't you?
Yeah. But obviously it's easier to do this really when you know where you're putting it. So at the moment it's more about creating like the basic ones and then adding it to whether you're going to.
But is it not more random? You just tease it out and then place it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter then, does it? Too late to tease now. Has to be done before applying glue.
Who did that?
Timber.
Oh, okay.
Chris Jones, new to the channel but have been subscribed since the first video. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Chris, and welcome into the chat, buddy. Just a quick question, everybody. I'm hoping it isn't, but is this sort of laggy to any of you? Because it's laggy as hell on this screen. Mark, it's also known as Rob's wig. Yes, it is. Cosy says, are they your eyelash tweezers?
Yeah, those are the ones that I managed to find again the other day.
What, your eyelash tweezers?
No, they're the ones that you actually do that and it opens it and you don't and it hold it. I can't remember what Timber called it.
Yes, it is lagging. Rats. Right, so what can we do? I'm gonna have to put this back in. Let's start closing. Just bear with. Oh, go away, you stupid program. Right, let me know if it's improved, Danny. Mark, so I haven't used any ammonia as I'm still not ready to use it. We'll have to get the spray as well, though. Yes, it's lagging. Yes, Rob, it is now. It is. It wasn't, but it is now for some reason. Just a lag, bit jittery, lagging, minor buffering. Okay, now lagging stopped. I thought tweezing the bush was Rob's job. It certainly is.
Heck no.
Seems to have stopped now. Stop now. It's fine now. Yeah, I unplugged the power supply from it, so obviously it's takes some of the power away from the processor. Majuli has no retirement career. Dog sitter. Don't worry, she is also working as a care worker for vulnerable adults. 66 and retired. I think she deserves an MBE for the week. Yeah, nice one, Roger. Timber, tea leaves can be used as tree litter, or you can dye green, use as foliage. In the same vein, duvets are made of polyester fibre and can be dyed as... Oh, of course they are. I never bloody thought of that. The amount of people you see on Freebay getting rid of duvets. I wonder if we should grab ones and experiment. Of course, with the washing machine first, obviously.
So there we go. I need that actually to dry a little bit more.
2x2 to 5x5. Brilliant. Thank you, Flymo. Grace, the broccoli is nicely seasoned.
It is, isn't it? Nice amounts of salt and pepper.
Maura, good night, everybody. Thank you, Maura, for joining us. You take care, sweetheart. Timber, don't throw out an old duvet before grabbing a few feet for stock. That's a brilliant idea. We'll have to give that a go. We're going to have to. Next time we see someone getting rid of a duvet on Freebay.
Yeah.
Chris Jones, what do you like most about model railways? Me personally, because obviously, you know, if you've been with us right from the start, Chris, it's a community.
They've replied.
Who?
Bill and Janet.
Okay, I'll have a look at it. It's the community, to be honest, Chris. The community is bloody amazing. What about you, Grace? What do you like most?
This. I like doing the scenery.
I
like seeing the trains running as well, but I like getting stuck in and trying to replicate the real life stuff. I really do.
John Penny, Chris, I like being able to relax after a busy day. But it's a good bit of escape, isn't it, John? Raymond Legs, that's a hairy bush.
I'm going to get some more green in this one, I think.
Green scarers, curtain strips make great hedging when covered with flock. Raymond Legs, I still use lichen. Right, let's...
Yeah, while we've got some, I just can't envisage. I know people envision. I know people use it on their railway, but it's not something personally. Maybe it's the OCD in me. I'm like, well, it doesn't look like it. You know, if I'm doing like a beachy scene with seaweed and that, then that will obviously come into play. But I'm going to mix in some green with this one, just for a bit of fun.
Can you just cut the comments just for a minute, please, Don?
Did you say that Maura was heading off? Did you see that? Yeah, I saw you. I suppose buying a cheap pillow might be cheaper than buying the modelling fibre, but you end up with loads. Yes, definitely an escape. I enjoy building them out, not necessarily running it. So I did like seeing my loco running. Obviously, after Model Rail Crew and things, it was nice to see. But I do like getting stuck in, and when I create things like this real life bush and things, I am quite happy. I most like Model Railway. Reason is I can create my own world. Exactly. I've got some Gauge Master leaves to try with modding fibre when I eventually have a go at it. So yeah, I think for me, seeing those knock leaves was by pure fluke. It was just in some of the stuff we got donated, and it was on one of the lives. I think you guys actually helped me figure out what where I was going to get it. So the only thing I've got to get more used to is teasing this out a bit better to get like my, and obviously bushes are a little bit more compact and saber fawns and things, so I've got to still keep it kind of compact, but not compact, but a little bit of, rather than the brambles and that are going to go everywhere. But I do need to like tease my brambles so much more. I've got a mix there. The only SFW stream where you can see a girl massaging a bush. Jeff Rodman sitting down quietly going, the modelling can be therapeutic. Yeah, exactly. I can spend hours in it. I ever trained set as a kid, then gave it up during lockdown when we couldn't go out. I started my layout and I've continued it. Like to see the trains running. I love how everybody like sees it differently as well. I do like that.
No, blast.
What?
Oh, it's all right. Password issue.
Oh, okay.
Send from that one.
But no, I quite like that one.
Which of you read?
It's become an obsession, Chris.
Flymo sharing Shelburys. Right, so just sent an email to Bill and Janet. So I've come up with a suggestion for them as well. If you look at that, makes more sense.
Yeah.
It does that to you. It's so enjoyable. Well, that's the great thing, isn't it, Chris? It's Tim Maslin shooting off. It's time for teddy bears. I bid you all a good night. Good night, Tim. You take care. Lovely to have you on the stream as always, buddy. Sleep well. Jump in here. I got back into model railways after my dad passed away 12 years ago. It was something we did together when I was younger and reminds me of my childhood. Although my dad's still around, he's in a care home with dementia. I would have loved him to be around to help me with the wood side of it on this. And my dad was an amazing woodworking person. He was an absolute genius with it. Yeah, same for me. Back to work early doors. Nice to drop in tonight. I'll be back. Well, thank you very much for joining us in the stream, Chris. Don't be a stranger. You take care. Had to laugh at rain. Purple. I guess I lost the argument, didn't I? I well and truly lost.
Oh, yes.
What about just purple in him? Or you could do the whole thing purple?
I don't know.
Because I like the ideas of the purple, not bones, are they? They're, what are they called?
I don't know.
Spiky bits.
Yeah, same for me. Back at the doors and I should write you for that.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But two birds in the hand is nice as well. Shelfree, I think what got back me into was watching YouTube videos of others' layouts. Things have certainly changed a lot since my childhood layouts back in the 80s. Well, the same as me, I was bought the 125 HST sets. And it was just since we moved here that we actually got a place for them. And then it's just kind of spiraled out of control. We never expected to be where we are now. Certainly not with over 4,000 subscribers. Running live streams, actually having people joining the live streams and hopefully enjoying it. I know you're all here for Grace, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, it's just bloody amazing, and we're always grateful for people like yourselves. Trevor, I started model railways when I was 5 back in 1953, and now at 76, I'm still learning about model railways. Well, I've got a long way to catch up with you then, Trevor. Rob, have you fully recovered yet, mate? I'll be honest, Stephen. I think I've hit a sort of plateau with it, where I don't think it's going to get any better now. So I think their prediction of about 70% was accurate on movement wise. And I'm happy enough with that. You know, I'm not in as much pain as I was before. I haven't recovered full movement, but I'm not worried. But thank you for asking, Stephen. Jeff, my dad is homebound and never seen my layout firsthand. I have to show him videos of the layout. I wish I could, my dad, to be honest. I suppose I could show him pictures, whether they would register. I don't know. I know he recognises voices sometimes.
He sleeps a lot though,
Yeah.
doesn't he? It's like the Phantom, we'd have loved to show him that, wouldn't we?
Roger, I've gone so far in model rail, now I'm getting commissions to build for others. My age and health, not able to do a lot of this, just converted locos for the late Dave Clark racing. Sweet. Oh, and we'll just knock that one onto the banner. Thank you very much for that, Simon. We're here for the great hermit too, Rob, says Cozzy. Well, we try not to take things too seriously. 20 years in the ambulance, you tend to prioritise things, and I think Grace, now 5 years in, she's realised as well that there's too much crap going on to worry about little things, isn't it?
I think what didn't help me was COVID kind of threw me into the fire, didn't it?
Gary, 4,000 subscribers. You have an awesome layout, RGJ. Well, there are better, but thank you, Gary. That is appreciated. Mark, I don't know, Rob, you're okay sometimes as well. That is very generous of you, Mark. Thank you so much. Much love to you too, dude.
Oh, I didn't move a blooming paper.
You didn't move the blooming paper. Much love to you. Thank you, Stephen. Roger, Dave Clark, racing driver, RIP, his layout, Alvesto. I might take a look at that. Roger, I dropped you a private message. Can you reply with that link, please, buddy? Gary, and we all love your live streams too, Rob and Grace. But you probably hear it, it's an old cliche. We are literally nothing without you guys. We are. It would just be us two talking to ourselves on camera. We're nothing without you guys. Raymond Legs, starting back in railways after a long break, about 12 years.
What I think of this.
Stephen B, by the way, I always wondered who drives the ambulance. It's me, Stephen. Grace is just learning to drive.
It's definitely not me.
But no, it's me driving the ambulances. I've been driving ambulances now for about 13 years, 13, 14 years, something like that. Yes, Dave Clark had a great layout. Surprising who has. Oh, someone has to send me a link by private message, please. Because I'd love to see that.
I don't know. What do you think of that? It's definitely good in winter and things. I'm going to mix in some green now to see what I think of it.
Yeah, go for it.
But I think for summer and it's...
That bush looks almost like a curled up hedgehog.
It does actually, yeah.
Oh, I like hedgehogs. You're going to do some big ones. Are you going to try and get the shape of one before teasing it out before you spray it?
What do you mean?
Like timber suggested.
Well, that's what I've tried. It's just harder because bushes are more together. It's more the weeds and hedges that are all over the place, isn't
Just
it?
a touch of green, says Paul Woods.
That's what I was thinking.
Add some black to make it sonic. And some gold rings around it, yeah? Rob, nothing on my messenger. Okay, let me check.
You sent it to the wrong person.
Yeah, what's that one? Where are we?
No, part of the reason I'm doing some of these like this is I've got the ideas of where they're going as well. Because I want
it shows you've read it, Roger.
Okay, that's weird. No, yeah.
Where are we? John Penny, are you normally paired together on the ambulance or with others? Well, because I was off for 7 months, Grace was working with a lot of other people. But we are back together, but Grace will occasionally work with others. It depends because sometimes drivers are needed or sometimes attendants are needed.
But the boss likes you can just send us out and not worry about it.
Yeah. Stephen B, definitely a dead hedgehog. Cozzy, weird is wonderful. And weird is what we are, Cozzy, and you know that because you've met us. Jason's in the house. Welcome in, Jace. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you are both keeping well. And all of the pussycats. Jeff, a light sprinkle of green will make it look like it's either dying or sprouting out new growth. Oh, yeah. I can't really see that green.
No, I've not really added it. That was just what was mixed in from here. That's why. That's pure fluke.
Like you've had the fires up here. It's burnt all the bushes. And it just sprouts new growth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they do the control burns, don't they?
There's loads that side, actually.
Jason's getting a really good welcome. Yeah, everybody loves Jason. How's the pussycat that you're looking after for us, Jason? Why are you spreading sage on it?
No, I felt like it.
Where's the green?
Not in there yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. You mean Mr. D.B. Shanker? You said that, Simon, not me. And considering you'll probably meet up with him before me, I imagine he'll bring along a very blunt pair of rusty scissors for you. But hey, Peggy said it on the stream the other night that Jason was in love with DB Shankers, so you can't. Well, we daren't argue with Peggy, do we, Simon?
I do. I like my battles with Peggy.
Peggy is a StreamYard bot that SJ Trainworld has, and well, Peggy and Simon have got a love affair going, really. And we know who wears the trousers in that relationship. And it ain't Simon. But now going back to it, you hear it everywhere. Oh, we love you guys and everything like that. We genuinely do. It's unbelievable the support we've had. And the patience you guys have shown us as well. I can imagine we can be annoying sometimes.
No, I can be annoying sometimes.
And me. Simon's laughing his head off because he knows that him and Peggy Sue. Oh yeah, Peggy Sue. He has a new nickname. Okay, Jason. Is it a name that you can post in the chat or not? Stephen Cameron's got to go. Bedtime. Good night. Oh, thank you very much, Stephen. You look after yourself, buddy, and sleep well. Thank you for joining us. Adrian Cooney. Good evening, sir. I hope you're keeping well. How's life treating you?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah, the words escape me. No, they've escaped me. Rusty area.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, maybe.
Okay.
I think that'd suit that area well, actually. Yeah, come on, Jason. What's this nickname, or do you have to say it privately?
This there looks more like a massive hedgerow than a bush that's dead, to be honest, the way I've shaped it. It just doesn't look like a bush at all, in my opinion. But that's just me probably being too harsh.
Jeff, it's a bit bigger than the other one. You could do with trimming your bush. One begs the question, Jeff. What pictures has Grace been sending for you to know?
Jeff, don't say a word.
Oh, Sumo. He's been nicknamed Sumo. Is he wrestling the other cats? I'm guessing somebody's found their place and's bossing other cats about maybe. Good, thanks. Been to the Sherburn Nest MRC show. Oh, nice one. Okay, right, I'm going to have a Google what Roger's just said. No, I'm not going to Google. I'm going to YouTube what Roger's just said. I knew what I bloody meant. Where are we? Dave Clark.
I do, however, like that combination. That's what my By the Hill should have looked like. That is what the hill should have looked like, Rob. Not what I've got there. It's too green. This is what I wanted, but I didn't even think of using the tea leaves as scatter.
I've got it, Roger. Thank you so much.
I don't see it as a bush, guys, but I definitely see it as loads of hedges and things.
Jesus.
And thorns.
I'm really swore.
I kind of like that. But I wish I'd done that before.
Hot dog Andy, back in a bit.
Unless I can take there off. I might be able to take it off in a way that I can reuse it somewhere else and redo that, because that for me looks like, wow.
33 foot, 38 foot, 16 foot. Jesus,
that for me looks like that's weeds that have barely been touched, but I suppose we're in summer, so a lot of foliage isn't really a problem. But I do kind of like that now it's together.
Scale slot cars. I do slot cars now, but the double O and N gauge, British steam era, and on 30 narrow gauge in the past. Almost nobody does model rail or slot cars in Latvia. Nothing available except online. Jesus. And Mark's hoping to go to the Showbury Nest Model Railway exhibition tomorrow. Oh, I can click on Flymo's exact link there, can't I?
Just sealing this thing, guys.
Oh, how do I get to ours? How do I get to ours? No, it's not showing there.
Same as that one.
Don't be a wally. Switch out, switch out. Bear with me, guys. Switch account. Switch to my own account. Here we go. There's that.
Actually, see, I've teased it. I do need to add some more here.
Got it. Thank you, Flymo, for that. Simon, still see it as a hedgehog which has been dragged through the bush backwards. Hedgehog. If you squeeze it to make it a little thinner, it'll be more like a hedge, which makes sense. Yeah. Adrian says, well worth a visit. Roger. I think my barnet's going. Looks like young Grace is making inner sharpers hairnets. Oh yeah, that's the link. That's just nuts. This layout is. Jesus H.
I really like this one though. Like
Yes.
you said, I know where that's going.
That's just incredible. I'm looking at this Dave Clark's one. Jeff, save your glue and use hairspray to seal it. Grace doesn't use hairspray. Mommy hedge, baby hedgehog, says Stephen B. Why did I sing that?
I don't actually know.
That's rather worrying that I sang that. Right, I'm going to hit subscribe. Oh. If I show that on there, does that become clickable on the screen?
I don't know.
Jeff, neither do I, but I got a tin, says Jeff. Worth bearing in mind for the future.
What?
Hairspray.
Where's that going?
Roger says it's dark out here. Can't find me battery. Get a torch.
Oh, you sat in your chair. You have a night for drawing in already. It's so sad.
Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Oh, it doesn't like that I've opened two windows. I've lost the chat now. Oh, Jesus.
I've got it. Bonnet on the top of my head has been going for a while, but hey ho. Counterintuitive, but buy the cheapest hairspray you can, as it will be sticky, unlike top hairsprays that are designed to brush out easy. Yes, I know exactly which hairsprays you mean, Timber.
No, I've upset things, haven't I? What I was trying to do.
I don't know whether to just like use this as a brush, this as the only thing to get the shape.
Is I'm going to do a shameless plug. You put the comments for a minute just while I monitor this.
I'm off, guys. No night, Cosy, darling. Oh God, I still need to do a social media post. I completely forgot.
Yeah. Right. So, can we take Rob out of this, please? Rob doesn't want to be in this. Ah! That was stupid.
Yeah.
No.
No, get it up onto the other again.
Where is it? There.
No, that wasn't then what I meant. Swap it with an event with you.
Swap it with Rob, because we don't want Rob on the screen.
That didn't work.
That didn't work. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to shamelessly plug.
Oh,
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Look up the comments. Shamelessly plug this Model Rail Crew 2025. It's well in progress. And I'm just saying, Jason, hashtag just saying 322 days, 12 hours, 53 minutes, and 25 seconds. Yeah, this is well underway. Next year's planning. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I believe this week Jason's putting out the paperwork for layouts and stands. Am I right? I think. So yeah, one for your diaries. Come along to next year's what aims to be an absolutely fantastic show. If this year's anything to go by. You see a lot of the sponsors again at the bottom. Just ignore that one right in the middle. Dodgy pair of people there. You can get your exhibition tickets online. You'll see the clubs and societies and the traders hopefully come in with it and the layouts being filled in. Well worth a visit if you're in or around Crewe next year. If I do that, that's back to Grace. Where are we? Good night, Cozzy. Dave's clock layout has one dead rail locus on it. Yeah, fame, says Roger. Simon, you doing the photos again for next year at RGJ Trains? If Jason will have us.
he's already asked us.
No, I'm just saying if he will. If he still wants us.
Oh.
He might change his mind.
True.
He might change his mind. But yeah, it was I'm sure everybody will agree. It was a fantastic show this year. Some fantastic layouts, some great traders, and some great friendships sealed in absolute cement.
There was an alright videographer there as well.
Oh, harsh.
Oh, we started comparing megapixels, so
You can't really do that against a full frame camera.
no.
I won't bore people with the technicalities of it.
No, I had to Google it myself because I couldn't remember.
It's like Samsung's, isn't it? You've got 100 megapixel Samsung camera.
I'm actually going to try like a nicely trimmed hedge here. That someone's got for like my church and that. I thought about
There we go,
hedge.
Guys. Yeah, I had to put the light on, Roger. Simon, may book the Saturday off next year and make a weekend of it. Go for it, mate. We're hopefully this time not going to double book ourselves.
No, we are not going to double book ourselves.
Yeah, but the only thing is, the wedding brings in a lot of money. It does. It does. And it did enable us to do that, didn't it?
Yeah.
What we're going to do,
And
on the billion to one chance that we get one booked, we will be telling them what time we're finishing. And that will be the latest of 9 p.m.
Well, it depends where it is, because if they're in Timbuktu, no chance. Just saying.
But no, it was a fantastic weekend.
Right. Hedges can be quite dark, can't they?
Have you not thought what I suggested?
What?
Paint.
Well, no, I'm doing the leaf scatter. That's what I mean. I just, because like I said there, can you see with the green? Can you see the photo? It's the problem is for hedges where I've got to shape it. I don't know how I can do that once it's painted. Where this is more random.
Can I get a word in there, please? Thank you. You may have the pleasure of my company at Crewe next year, but it's too early to say for definite yet. No, Mark, you are going to be there, Mark, because we're all coming round to your hotel for breakfast. Let's put it this way: ourselves and Simon SJ stayed in the Crewe Arms, which was a lovely hotel. But Simon did warn us that the portions were not very generous on the breakfast, whereas Mark very kindly sent us a photo of his breakfast. Thank you, Mark. And it looked wonderful. Can I plug the next show? I'll be attending the Bourneville Model Railway Club on the 24th of August at Austin Club, Tessel Lane, Longbridge, Birmingham. Well, you just did. No problem at all, Jeff. Trevor, we'll have to see if I'm allowed that side of the Pennines. Tell him you're coming. Roger, only got 10% power on iPad left, so I've been watching on TV. Not able to comment on that. Not a problem, Rog. Not a problem at all, buddy. You take care. But let's see if we can sort this messenger thing out as well, because I did send you a message. That looks absolutely weird.
Yeah, but you think hedges can be quite... I don't know, this is trying. That's all this is, isn't it?
Yeah, go for it.
Because otherwise it's all random.
Words. John Gibson. Hi, John from Australia. I've just got in here. Looks like Grace is rolling a big one to smoke.
This is true.
Cold here. -1.
Wow.
Stephen B. Will my bus pass get me to Birmingham? I would imagine so. Andrew Hamilton Smith. Just wanted to say hi to everyone. It's been too long. Great content. The best people. Andy HS. Thank you very much for dropping back in, Andrew. Good to see you, buddy. And Tim has dropped the link in for the Bourneville exhibition. But 10% means time for another brandy coffee. Save one for me, Roger.
Grace, angle the cuts at the end to make it look like it's going outwards. Oh, I shall try that in a second. But I'm really trying to cake this one because I'm thinking of like a trim bush for someone's garden. Rather than, you know, like wooded and... So this is like a neatly trimmed bush. Behave. That's the plan anyway. But I don't know how this is going, so... Probably looks extremely weird right now. Yeah, this isn't going as well as a plan, but hey ho, it's worth a try. God, I can't see it to make it. So which way would I angle it? I've got to think about that because my brain's... Because I also don't know where it's going. This is the other thing. I'm just purely mucking around. It mainly depends on money. What right to tell yet, but yes, if we could book the same hotel for a weekend, that would be good. So yeah, I'm sure we'll sort things closer to the time. No, I assume Timber, you're going to sort the meat up again. This is where it really will probably go wrong. Yeah, this is where I've not cut it right. And that is starting to fail. I might just cut that out once it's dry. You live and learn. I think the problem is the spray is quite strong for what you've got here. I'm sending it out of kilter. Can you use my bus pass for the hotel too? That'd be nice. Scouring pad for Scotch Brite, cut into strips to make good garden hedges. Yeah, need to try that at some point. Avoid contents of poisonous to animals and humans. I don't even know what that is. Making tracks at Chester Cathedral has started. I'll be heading there next Tuesday to do some filming after doing 23-mile Wagon Wonder with a friend who's on a charity walk. All best of luck for that, Simon. What's that, Adriana? How much was the crew arms? We'll drop you a message, Simon. Below me, a deer just strolled through my front garden, looked at me and walked off. Doggy Luna did not even bark. I think she was transfixed. Oh,
who's that?
Roger.
Awesome. Stephen, can I use my bus pass for the hotel too? I'm not quite sure it'll stretch that far. Rob, I got your message. Where's my Easter egg? Easter egg? What Easter egg? Don't confuse me, Roger. I need no help in being confused. I'm like that 24/7. Timber, your egg is hard boiled. I heard the timer go off earlier. Leamington Station, good evening, buddy. How the hell are you?
Graham, I think.
Plymouth, the bus pass should let you use the lift in the library. Are you going to do like a front side?
What do you mean the front side?
You can't just do the top, can you?
No, I'm doing all sides because
okay.
that should also maybe help support it as well, I think. I don't really know. Like I said, tonight is purely about experimenting with different things.
Another lotto winner, free lucky dip plus an extra five quid. Victor Levitt shooting off. No night, Victor. Thank you so much for your support as always. You take care, buddy. Graham. That's what his name is.
Did I say Graham?
No, you said something else, I think. It was polite, but whatever it was, you said.
Well.
£6 between two.
For what?
3 tonight. The PM is removing all bus passes.
It wouldn't surprise me. They're getting rid of a few winter payments. Well, they have like a £3,000 winter payment. No, I couldn't because... sorry, that's a bit too high for me. It's in my face.
I'm just thinking of the other people, that's all. That's coming across as a black line.
I just kind of, problem is, if it blinds me, I can't really.
What can I give you a piece of? Yeah, there you go. Right, could you use this?
There we go.
Possibly use this properly. It works better when you use it properly. It will be an uplifting experience. Boom-tish. Alan Reynolds, hope to do crew again next year with Vanity. Oh, we do hope so, Alan, because it'd be, I don't know, that Monday morning when you drove off, it was heartbreaking, mate. It really was. It was like everybody was saying goodbye to each other and we knew it was coming to an end. It was just a fantastic weekend, it really was. What we're hoping to do, at the very least, is come up on the Saturday morning and possibly stopping over till the Monday. Just see how the finances go, but if we can do 3 days, it would be even better, but we're going to try and aim for 2.
Well, I know now that we were doing 2.
Well, I had to tell you about that.
I know, but like I said, it was still a
Otherwise, you'd be
surprise.
wearing dirty knickers the second night.
Yeah, but like I said, it was still a surprise because I didn't even know that. So
Yeah, so I had the 2-part surprise for Grace for this year's Model Rail crew. And I'm sitting here thinking, she's going to need a second set of clothes. So I had to tell her the first part of the surprise.
yeah, and you were like, "Oh, I sported it," and I was like, "Well, you haven't."
Roger, power near on gone, so good night, as I will be outside watching the night wildlife. No worry, Roger, you take care, my friend. And thank you for joining us. We'll have a chat to sort various things out. Mark, that'll be good, Alan, if you could. Must try and catch up with you at some point next week. But no, it was an amazing weekend, wasn't it? It really was. Heartbreaking on the Monday, then.
Yeah.
I think one of the worst ones was not being able to say goodbye to Simon properly.
Yeah, I got more of a goodbye than you did.
Yeah.
Because I said goodbye rushing at the house.
And all we saw was him running off into the distance and us waving at the wrong part of the train. So what you could do, expanding on that, because I think the head's probably too big building-wise to put around. It's the same size as a bleeding head. It's bigger than a house, isn't it?
No, I think it's the same as the other hedge.
You could actually make it going down the side of the track. Ooh, there's an idea. Am I missing something? What and when is what happening in Crewe? Model Rail Crewe, which is 22nd next year, is it? Or 23rd?
Yes.
22nd of June next year, Stephen. If you want to mark it in your diary, it's going to be the second Model Rail Crewe show, which was a fantastic success this year, contrary to what its hoster thought it was going to be.
No one's going to turn up.
If you can make it, mate, it's the Model Rail show. There's trade stands there, and a massive part of it was not just YouTubers, but YouTubers and followers all meeting up together, and some great friendships.
What do you think, guys? To more of a...
Only because you got free food at the wedding. Part of the contract, timber. Choberton Junction. Tony, how you keeping, buddy? Good to see you.
Inverted popes. Isn't it funny how someone changes a name and I know who it is straight away? But if it's someone new, it takes me ages to learn it.
Does one of our moderators please want to drop a link into the Model Rail Crew website for us, please? Thank you very much.
So I'm just going to leave that to settle there for a minute, I think, guys. But I kind of wish I had done this now for the hill.
Put them into the camera
then. Yeah, I kind of wish I had done that for Hill, but then in the same sense, it is summer. So because it's left to its devices, it probably would be very greenery. But I do actually like how this has turned out as well.
The hedge looks good, Grace. Yeah, but like I said, if you think up on the range before Sailstack, they do control burns there.
That's what I'm saying. I like it.
There's loads of this on the farms. They do controlled burns on the farms.
But that
idiots set fire to Holyhead Mountain.
But that also looks more like loads of brambles, not much greenery in with it, doesn't it?
Adrian Cooney, like. Looks great. Simon, thank you very much for dropping the link. But yeah, if anybody can do it, it was by quite a few professionals who host model railway shows around the country. They complimented Jason because it was about the YouTubers, it was about the model railway layouts and the trade stands. It wasn't there to be run as a business to make massive profits or anything like that. It was primarily focused around model rails. I'm not knocking things like Gets or anything like that, but this was a very it was a very personal experience. I think it's a fair comment, isn't it?
You know what I'm thinking of doing now? Mixing the brown and green splits like either side, so you get like your bushes with loads of thorns in them.
Mark, yeah, that's my plan for crew next year as well. Hope to be able to do Saturday and Sunday, finance permitting. Yes, we must plan leaving in time for the train properly, so it's not a mad rush. Oh, we felt awful, Mark, because Simon ran through. Obviously, he had to get his train up to Manchester Airport, and he had to rush through the gates. We got stuck, and we literally got onto the platform as the train was pulling out.
Mark was there, wasn't he? You said Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark. No, of course you know. Yeah, you were. Sorry, Mark. I'm being an idiot. You were there. You were on the platform.
It doesn't help. Both Mark and Simon were up seeing.
Yeah. Sorry, Mark.
And we're both looking at
Fly motion. Run by model rail enthusiasts for model rail. Yeah, it's a very valid, spit my teeth out. Run by model rail enthusiasts for model rail enthusiasts, and that's exactly what it was. Meet nearly 20 YouTubers, not just the YouTubers though. I mean, that was great, but it was the fans of you. It was surreal, wasn't it?
Kevin,
people
Richard,
coming up, not just him. Anybody
Richard came up to us as well.
Yeah, not just that, Grace. I'll finish talking. Is that okay? It was people coming up to us, wasn't it, and saying, "Can I have my photo taken?" We were like, "We're nobody. We're not, are we? We're not anybody special. We're two idiots that haven't got a clue what they're doing on model railway layouts,
let alone our relationship. We wing it all."
And it's just people coming up to us and, "Oh, can I have a picture taken with you?" You know, everybody knows Jason. Everybody knows Tip. Well, don't know what Timber looks like.
Well, they do now.
Yeah, you're out. Yeah, we know Timber's been outed. But it was all surreal. Meet nearly 20 YouTubers. Does anybody have an ambulance to crew? We'll see what we can arrange, Stephen. We've got a patient to pick up.
I just need to sort
that. I'm sure everybody in the chat wanted to know that.
They're going to think you've buried me if I disappear.
Paul Woods. Stephen B, you want Grace and Rob. Do you want him to arrive alive? But no, I'll rattle about crew, not just because it's Jason, it's a mate or anything. But I mean, okay, we don't go to the big what's the words I'm looking for? The big railway shows. More to do with my mental health than anything else. But I'll rattle on about Jason's show any day or night. Timber, anyone who asks for a selfie with me now is under the bowling green. You have to make sure it's flat afterwards though, Timber. That reminds me, can you please email me the photos of us together, Grace and Rob? I shall have word with Grace once she comes back from the ladies' room. As polite as I'm getting. It should be fun. It will be fun. That's Flymo sharing someone else's link. Timber, how about a selfie but just cover your face with an emoji? Yeah, that's what we should do. But it just happens to be an emoji that looks exactly like Timber. Timbers, I've already passed your photo around the web. Yeah, he's well and truly outed now, isn't he? There's no secrets about it. Going to the model show tomorrow, so we'll upload a video early next week. Early next week. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Timber. All right, love. Grace is the secretary, not me, Mark. You could ask me 12 times and I'd forget 5 minutes later. Hey, guys, am I allowed to touch Grace's bush? That's me in trouble. Don't tell her I did that. Although that being said, it would be better if they were in the centre of the screen, really. Jeff, modern railway shows have grown too big. You need 2 days to get around them and they tend to be too much to get around and too expensive. Jason's show is as big as they need to be. I agree with you, Jeff. I totally agree with you. John JMC. Oh, this is a late one. Yeah, we'll be finishing probably in around half an hour, John, as we're our shift starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Where's your phone? Where's your phone?
Over there with the comments on.
Right, can you find the photos of us and Mark and send them to him, please?
I already have.
He's just asked for them.
Mark, I sent them to you, buddy.
Send him again.
Yeah, I'll sort it.
Stephen B, can I ask when is the watershed?
Never on here.
Unfortunately, we have had to sort of stick to trying to avoid any swearing because we got punished by YouTube, basically. We got told off. Why are the big, massive YouTubers, well, probably because they're massive, but other massive YouTubers can get away with it. We were actually punished because our streams were going too far. So we had to put a blank on swearing, unfortunately.
The occasional one does slip out, though.
Oh, anyone here at Micro Engaged Locos? Stephen B, at my age, Grace and Rob in an ambulance going to railways, blue lights flashing better than a bus pass. Sorry, I missed those comments, but read them out now. Mark, yeah, not reading that one out. John JMC, the guru of sound. Oh yeah, and welcome in, Mark, John as well. You got on wedding, John? I didn't say that. I got a joke and there's no joke. That's all there's. If you've got a joke, you go for it. As long as there's no swearing in it, that's fine. No need for swearing anyway. John JMC, visit the Red Car exhibition today. It's a nice little show. Some good layouts. My flood, the Japanese engage with Hello Kitty book. Oh, cool.
Yeah, like,
keep that like a mix here.
Yeah.
I agree, Tim, but shows a lack of backup. You'd be stuck with us outside of this, then. I'll be quite honest. We are quite dark outside of this. Sorry, I was a bit distant. It was thrown into the deep end on the way out and was supposed to be filming, but members not turning up and others having personal issues. It was down to me. Oh dear. We have loads of it. We need to make a layout. Just don't like anything at all.
do you think?
I think. I know. I'm going to make a suggestion here. I'm not going to make a suggestion. I'm going to make a move. I'm going to do this. Let's put the tripod safely. Although I can't actually see what's being seen.
I'll have to give it a minute.
That works a bit better. John James, Wellington Station. Good to see you today. Sorry, not much time to chat.
Not a problem. We're like that on a lot of live streams, but
No, I think let me meeting face to face.
Oh.
Simon Trains. People say that people who curse a lot have better vocabulary than those who don't, remembering seeing that years ago. Stephen B. Grace, are you going to head your best bet? Go for gold.
oh Jesus.
Stephen B's out with the dad jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Who else wanted to say a joke anyway? Oh yeah, Stuart. What was your joke, Stuart? John Pinney, what has a mouth but doesn't talk, a bed but never sleeps, has a head but never weeps, can run but never walks? I have no idea, John. What is it? I'm waiting for a Stuart joke as well. A river. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. You trimming your bush.
Yeah.
Don't cut too close, you catch the flash. My joke is back in the chat. Have I missed it? Sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back. I've got to do it with no swearing in it. Stuart. I can't see it, Stuart. I know you asked about a joke, but I can't see it coming through. Maybe send it again. Unless anybody else has seen it. I'll tell you what, can you copy the chat for a minute? I just thought something. If I don't do it now, I forget about
Okay.
Team Grace magically thinks that they magically empty themselves.
No, I just couldn't because the bins had been emptied, so there was nothing in there.
Both jammed.
No, I mean the actual black bin. My joke is back in the chat. Yeah, Rob couldn't find it, Stuart, for some reason. Okay, not as happy with these edges, so I'll obviously have to do something to try and improve that. I rewrote it. I was born not funny. I've just double checked my emails, Grace, and you definitely haven't sent me any photos of yourself, Robin. Yeah, Facebook, Mark. I'm sure it was Facebook I sent it to you. That might be why. I'll double check, but I was convinced I did.
What's that?
I'm just talking with Mark.
Do you know the difference between recycling and rubbish?
Yeah.
Do you think you could remember the difference?
Why? What?
Putting rubbish in the recycling.
What rubbish?
Crisp, not crisp.
coffee thing.
No, your
Rob, I'll send it to you. Hold on.
biscuit wrappers.
Biscuit wrappers.
Yes.
What biscuit wrappers?
The jammy dodgers.
Yeah, because it's cardboard.
Wrapped in plastic.
Yeah. There's a thing for plastic and a thing for cardboard.
Separate. Oh. Right, well, what are we missing? What are we missing?
Not a lot at the moment.
Stephen said, no, Mark said, double check that he hasn't got anything.
Yeah, I said to him, I thought it was Facebook. I sent it to him. Just need to get some more on top, I think.
I was born. You wrote it when the tail wags the dog. Shoot. Rob, I'll send it to you. Hold on. Yeah, no worries, mate. I shall have a look. I should keep checking messages anyway. Where are we? No, not that. No, not that. That. I have the crew photos, Mark, thanks to Grace. This is Alan. So
Oh yeah, I still need to send like the one to Jeff, actually, because that was a really nice one, I think.
Yeah.
Well, then the Mac hasn't been on since we stopped editing,
No.
has it?
I haven't uploaded any. I haven't uploaded crew or the wedding to YouTube or Facebook.
We've not even edited the ones from the zoo.
No. Yeah, that was fun. That was funny, Stuart. That was funny. Probably best sent privately and not on the chat. Where's your purple tweezers?
I don't know.
You've lost them.
This is my set as well.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I'm just checking. I know you can be quite protective with your tweezers.
Yeah, because you nick them.
Relates, it does actually. I might just try a flower bush next.
I rest my case.
Yeah, it's all right.
You like that modelling fibre,
I
don't you?
do.
You have to say a big thank you to Martin, won't you? You have to send him a message, say.
I can't get enough of it.
Yeah. PM said, Simon said, oh, chat's not quite. Here we go. Simon, but going back to Model Rail Crew, I enjoyed it as a show and I wasn't rushing around. Took my time filming the layout and the food was great as well. It was great. It certainly was. Right up to the point where I ordered my breakfast. Simon ordered his breakfast, including chips. And then he got served my breakfast and I had to wait for mine.
I thought that was Brian.
No, it was Simon.
Oh, I thought Brian's.
No, it was Simon.
And Simon didn't get his
No,
chips.
Simon didn't. I don't care he didn't get his chips. He deserved not to get his chips because nicking my bleeding breakfast. Then the greedy git goes and has fish and chips later than... No, the day before and the day after. Nope, you haven't sent in the photos to me in Facebook Messenger either, Grace.
Good.
You will have to get onto that. Mark, do me a favour. Can you remind us tomorrow, please, mate? Are you going to do it now? He's going to do it now, Mark. Stephen B, may I say your hedge and bush look great. They are well trimmed, aren't they, Stephen?
Weird. I thought I convinced I had, unless I put them in my monster chat.
It would be better emailed, wouldn't it? So they're not compressed.
Yeah, but they're only off the phone anyway.
Yeah, but they still get compressed.
But drop us your email, please, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, drop us your email in a private message to Grace, please, buddy.
Brian's been to Diddley Squat.
Yes. You see how much you spent.
No.
But that being said, it's a one-off, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want to go to Diddley Squat.
There's like a 2-hour parking issue or something there, isn't there?
No, it's trying to get in. It's quite busy. Especially summer holidays. It's going to be manic.
That's why he didn't do his waffle. He did diddly squat today. Oh, yeah, of course, because he was supposed to be on his waffle tonight, wasn't he? I just sent Mark J the crew photos. Did you get them, Mark? I think it was more the ones that we had taken on the phone, Alan.
I sent you the ones all with you in, Alan, darling, but there's a few with Mark as well on his own. I meant to send out to everyone to like Brian, and that still need the official ones as well.
Why did the pony ask for a glass of water? Says John Pinney. Go on, John. Make us groan.
He was feeling a bit hoarse.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't know if that's what he's saying, but I just have a feeling it's coming.
That's terrible. I'm going to say nay to that joke. To be honest. That security light above the garage is horrendous. Look at that.
Jeez.
Timbers also said he was a little horse.
That's what I think it is. I could be wrong.
Sounds like you're a little horse.
That's a lurgy you gave me.
I'm going to take you for a ride. And there comes the crew jokes. My hands are too sore to take over, guys. I wonder if Roger's got any like security cameras outside that he catches all this wildlife.
I don't know.
It's an interesting thought. That's what's quite disappointing about ours. We never capture like hedgehogs and stuff.
I think the problem is where we are as well, isn't it?
A medal to Tim, says Stephen. Don't know. What's this one going to be?
I was going to try like a gauze bush.
Gorse.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it even fun, that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as Grace completes this final bush of hers, just a reminder, we will start shutting down. This is more to do with the fact that, well, we've got to be at the station for about 9 tomorrow morning.
And I don't do mornings well.
Get it right, you don't do mornings, full stop. Simon, this evening before I went to the Chatham show, remember walking to the hotel and saw this fox walking the streets just minding his own business as it was dark.
Oh yeah, when I lived in Bromley, we used to have a resident fox that would come and sunbathe on our shed. Didn't give a care when the kids were playing in the garden or anything. They're so feral up there.
And
down there.
My ex-wife's lad lived about 10 minutes away from Parliament in a block of flats. And one of the neighbours used to feed chicken to the local foxes. And he'd literally walk up to you, because I was sat down beside her. And he walked up and he sat down like a dog 3-4 feet away from us.
Oh, that's a point as well. A friend where my mum and dad are.
John Pinney, how do you make a tissue dance? And Simon says that was in Dartford. Jason's back. Just in time for us to start saying goodnight.
Yeah, and genuinely, unfortunately, it's...
Yeah, sorry, Jason.
It's not a joke.
Oh, Timber, you put a little boogie in it. Also remember a fox on the platform at Leicester Station. We looked at each other as it was a stare down. Ended up hiding in the waiting room. Who, you or the fox?
Mm-hmm.
Rob looking mod chat. Rob's lost his phone.
Again.
It was in his pocket.
Oh, I've got to be so careful.
Oh, that was bad. Jason, you're terrible. Adrian Cooney said, yeah, put a boogie in it. Mark, I agree with Simon about crew and the food. Steve B, the Olympics have been won with the help of Timber. Paul, Jason is walking backwards and trying to do the moonwalk. Timber and Adrian, well done. Mark, I've sent you a private Facebook message with the email, Grace.
Thanks, Mark. I was convinced I sent her.
You might have to remind her about 40 times, Mark.
Well, yeah, we are on shift tomorrow. In the morning.
But Jason, yeah. Jason, you can go to the back of the class for that one. That was goddamned awful. But I can see why it wouldn't work in the chat, though. It had to be visual. It had to be voice. It wouldn't work in the chat typing.
Mm. Some of the jokes are, though, how you say things, isn't it? So it does work better by voice.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay, guys. If you all want to start saying goodnight to each other, thank you so much for tonight. It's been an absolutely awesome stream. Certainly one of the better ones we've had for a while. And it's actually helped us as well. So major thank you to all of you. Jason, for those that watch my live stream and saw the books down, they have now doubled in quantity. Yes, great. Jason's had more deliveries. Hermitage Road, thank you, Rob and Grace and everybody in the stream for helping me reach 100 subs. It means a lot to me.
I'm glad you got that.
Fantastic, Hermitage. Absolutely bloody awesome news. Raymond, the monkey was naughty, so I had to spank it. Is that why you've been so quiet, Raymond? Bit of alone time. Stephen B, I think Timber's even quicker than you saying Bolt. Quick out of the blocks tonight. But yeah, genuinely from the both of us, thank you. Thank you so much.
I need to do more to this one, but
we should be okay for the member and patrons live stream on Tuesday evening, and then obviously we will speak to you all next weekend. And maybe if someone wants to, as long as this bloody laptop can cope with it, if someone wants to join in with us again. Thank you, Robin Grayson. Oh, wait. I remind you about the same number of times, didn't intro. Yeah. Oh, yes. You can kick. Yeah. I totally deserve that, Mark. I do totally deserve that. Thank you, Robin Grace. Good night, all. Great stream, but interesting watching Grace with the bushes. Good night, all. Thanks, Robin Grace. Says Adrian. Great stream, Robin Grace. Says Mark. Hey, Robin Grace. If you're going to Southport Hospital, drop into mine for a coffee.
No.
You live up in Southport, mate?
That was one of our regular homes.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
And we were there this year.
Damn it, that's the point, Stephen.
We were there.
We were up literally in Southport Hospital
on my
visiting
birthday.
an ambulance officer friend. Damn.
We know now.
Cheers, Robin Grayson on the chat. Bye-bye, says Alan. Thanks,
night, everyone.
Robin Grayson, how do you do trains? I've been window shopping Cato Pocket Ainscale. Great stream, Rob. Great stream, Guns N' Roses. Night all, thanks, Grayson, for yet another great live stream. You're more than welcome. It's you guys that make it. I've already said this. Raymond, I've just been watching Out the Window Shopping. Oh, Snowy!
Oh, just come in.
Just come in to say hello very quickly. Sorry, sweetheart, we're just ending. We're
on shift.
We're on shift first thing in the morning.
I'll try and give you a call.
Paul Woods, hit the like button on the way out. Yeah, please, if you wouldn't mind, guys, smashing that like button. Good night, everyone, says Smallwood. Sorry, Snowy. As I say, we're cutting it short tonight with working first thing. Oh, did you shout out Maura's donation?
Yes.
Okay. I'm here. Message me, Grace, says Stephen B.
So yeah, I can't believe that.
What we will do is, as usual, we will mute the mic and give you the 1 minute warning. No doubt Paul will give you the same advice. Yeah, mind your step on the way out and leave the car park of the pub quietly, as we do have neighbours. No singing as you walk out the door. Raymond Legg says 35 likes. So we'll mute the mic now and we shall catch you all next week. And the members and patrons we shall hopefully catch Tuesday evening. Night,
everyone.